Amwakwaba Edo Abba, the dialogue show. So the Tuesday's edition of the Super Duper Morning Show we have on the two television down the dialogue show. I'll pay ye everyone now. What did you say? And I'll probably buy ye the Ghana and common in somewhere. How mine no have been somewhere yes, Saba Sobodiano. Na ya bo abaso de osi timi kana fe empanifo ye tro madwen esiso no no so ya tro madwen e de esiso wonsom woni nipa na fe ye timi apasem no puma sibre na enkomo no bi wo ho a eye menu mienu asede wo se yedie ena enkomo no bi wo ho a ye mpanifo so asede se wo se edie empan pinu ya na ye kasa aban ne hwan aban ne menu emienu but men ne me production team ana se the team of thinkers ye dwe nyama bi kwanimu no ebi chese aban no nyame no mienu da bi saban ye menu mienu a eba ne sen na ya entrust ye sika ya entrust ye wealth ya entrust ye security ya entrust ye bi to some crofobia nti aban no 2 million na wo ye ho e de de amount so it happens say wo call ba bi de sa hemfia ansa ne se ye benya ohene no agese ye kwa abrewatia ho na agese ye kɔ ohema ho no ohema no appoint obi nte ntimi nka se ye nyina ye ahemfo ebi nsida so can you imagine se bia kɔ asantemantam obeka se ahenie ni ye ye dia da bi untimi nka ne saa because ahenie ni ufia untimi nka se wodi hene saa so na mamuo no ene opani a obu man no eniwum pesua so niwum pando ntimi nka se woye ye kind say aban ne ye yan aban ne nyam no mienu accepted that fate say aban ne nyam no mienu nka nte saa emu da be no wasori se wo kɔ abankesie mu obra yensi wo kwan so se aban ne ye menu mienu na aban ne ye dia aban ne ye menu de bia ye ka aban nyam no mienu enu ntina duru ba bia ye soro kɔto abase ye de tumi mankrofo we se omo nya nhyehyɛ papa mfa mayen na yentimi ni so ade na wa won sɔre nya won hyehyɛ se ene de me sɔre ɛsɛn obetimi asɔre no akɔ sojafo mu ana wa sɔre akɔ military fo mu se ene de aban ne ye me yentimi ba ha me besra ma na be se even though so obekɔ hɔ kwa so kɔyɔ madoye a ya ahwɛ channels a ofa so ansa na akɔyɔ madoye and even though so person kɔ abankesi mu a obeduro no obi gina hɔ so wɔbɔ ban ɔmo akɔ manko ba so sa ban ne ye wa so eba nyuma ye de ahoɔden ekoye eba ne ma bia mpanifo anya nhyehyɛ papa amfa man ama yentimi ani so ane aka kyerɛ sa ban ne ye ya so ati ase but se ba se ye enjoy eba se ye didi eba se ye bibia eno de ye kan so ene aban no eye yenya ena yenya na ye aban no ena sin nanso so da bi na no nkokɔ nketenkete project bae ada ne ankase yenya ne aban tie mfa ma ye nyina ene ekɔkyekyɛ de ma abin mu wo anu a de beka ho bibia na ene yese nkokɔ no kra ya ko mu nyina ama nkokɔ no mu guso sa mu nya bi no ewe wo anu a beka na so no ya ban no Ediana sometimes ye can be saying ane de acheche ye re ye se me no beko ye candidate da fun so ati ase e bi nsi da enti se o man no ye bibi na so do hu be hyem afa ho hyem ba ho fa ho hyem e ya ban na se de se so no ohwe se sa de ne be ye that is the reason why ye de amamra ni nyina hye ne sa se ye also de o man no emra etu anamo no mfa tu anamo na de kodi ni nye yi okay na no ye koye se ye koprapra krum. It is well endowed to see about proper crew, but besides say, ye were mine no moon institutions be or higher from environmental sanitation health officers, meboa. Or mine for mutio macase, woman yes, sir, Juman mine, or my judge go, ebim po nipa ye fan or buying trianaca, and they see a nipano a war mine, the working force na ye co pepsi kakakra, and the abana bayan ye scadi a tria tax and ye tria tax and a bayan ye media trias uncle for the cano, a fede a fat. Yeah, but I am not saying say environmental health officers na enquire say adwuma per se, but they are the ones enforcing say yeah way krom na yatimam no ye behwa masa na mana yi ene ye gya ene obi to aduane wo bridge so na bridge na se fi se poto ehwa choking so no de aduane si so na wo ton bridge ba bi wo ensu a choki ho ma ensu no aboma e bridge ntontom no ankasa krote wo kra entontom na we no but they still we gya they ato because there's nobody watching him or her until we gya ɛde ato hɔ yewie na sɛ kaba sɛ yɛnkɔyɛ ɔma adwuma ana yɛnkɔyɛ adwuma bi yɛnkruto adwuma na aka sɛ ne aban no ho aban ne yɛn ya ɛna sensensense wonim na ano adwuma ɔm kɔkɔyɛ yɛ no yɛbɛwie hu sika de bɛba sɛ ɛno na aban sɛ ade nten ka sɛ ɛno na wo sɛ no ɛde kɔyɛ saa de no bɛka sɛ sika aban sɛ no so ɔde kɔkɔyɛ no ɛyɛ sɛ ni abɔ so wonni ano yie abusua sɛ duru baabi a ɛma mpanifo hunu sɛ yɛn trust wɔn with yɛtumi nti ɔmo fa nyɛ adwuma fama yɛ nsɛm bi ne nsɛm bi sɛ ne yɛ a anɔpa bi wɔ ha yɛba yɛdi ho nkɔmmɔ na yɛtumi ahwɛ asɛm no poma si brɛ ɛnɛ yi MPP amanyɔkɔ na kɔto aba ɔmo kɔto aba ne mu nkɔmmɔ a ɛkɔɛ sɛ wode w'ani hwɛ yɛ a mehu adeɛ bi ɛne yɛbɛkyɛ ho nkɔmmɔ ɛbrɛ a MPP kɔ abatoɔ no soɔ no constituency executives no kɔto aba de yi wɔn no wahwɛ a asisikakyɛ anhyɛ da nkɔso asa nneɛma kyɛ anhyɛ da nkɔso wode w'ani hwɛɛ sɛ saa ne te a anampɔtɛmpɔtɛm a wowɔ no ɛhɔ deɛ ɛkɔɔ so anaa ankɔso ɛwɔ hɔ anaa okay wei no yɛ constituency executives abatoɔ no yɛkɔtoɔ enti na sɛ ɛhɔ deɛ sika nim na mmom yɛkɔ primaries yɛde kɔ elected parliamentarians no a anaasɛ the parliamentary candidate no a ɛhɔ na sika no wɔ anaa yɛkɔ the national executives a ɛhɔ ɛna sika no yɛkyɛ no no anaa sɛ wohwɛ saa trend no a anɔpa yɛbɛdi saa nkɔmmɔ no ɛnso ebi ne ahwɛ sɛ deɛ hyehyɛ ɛnso ɛteɛ saa nso ɛna ɛna me no ɛkasa yi ayi RPP for Institute of Economic Policy ɛde aban no 1.5 amamu a obu ye no ana wo buo yi mu enkuntabuo aba ekyere se bra ye ko school ne duba bi ane aye nsohwe ne ya market de amaye enti nsohwe aban no ye no ene se odi good programs and policies ebetodwa ama omanfo ne timamufo na nya ho mfaso ne akasa aban policies and programs odi ba ye no esunsunsu aso ama dodo no bi ho atoma ana so man no averagely no obia live standard at least ye omode san hyede no ebaaye no aban ye owo soe enkuntabuo no okoda asen ni nyina no ebehunu ewo enadwumadi a yato ne di said the dialogue show no so bia medin yours truly Kwame Abu Akuda Nkwamo a obetia from komoto. I am your host with the most and I am your moderator. If free sabre kun se no nkro bebo pa wonsima no adue no anopa bia ne yede asadama rade esan se wonhunkuto no mankwa wese a edem ne kekan wa bia eni hu eto na anopa nti se anopa yi se nyankorpon bese ya dom de odi nyankonton ya abutre no board nchemra mpon se ona ensuom no de obi ensuo no wa abomu ma atromo enya bikumom sukom no nope wa mane nyankonton akoto ni krunton kro wie ni minum ye no nyina wie ni yie anopa yi a de ose ye kan se asdo asda ene yedima ni de kronkron no yede ka mo acha mo akwa aban ne yanka nche se enne nso eyeda a wo so ode akomapa ekọ na ode koye adwuma so ode akomapa ne ye adwuma bibia bekọ so bọkọ ede amawo na anopa yi bekọ akọhwe se de ewiem sakrem sem no be ya afa donhwere adunu na ya edi enim no yeba na fe yede nkoma ahodo nso so atimi atoa so kama se de eye na fe kra na ya hwe pledge nso so a ewo wo ho ni nyina ewo ye dwumadi emu by the power lavish to me as a moderator no anopa bi e kaka ye ho with the pledge yenko na fe yenko ka ye ho emre ko ka ye ho ne sign ba yede nkoma aka beto so
The pledge. I promise on my honor to be faithful and loyal to Ghana, my motherland. I pledge myself to the service of Ghana with all my strength and with all my heart. I promise to hold in high esteem our heritage won for us through the blood and toil of our fathers, and I pledge myself in all things to uphold and defend the good name of Ghana. So help me God.
Etamso anti said ya kan say ndi amawo no a wo so do wani ene wadwen no wakoma ade akire no ya fasa nante ewo man ni mu na ne manyina nkoso yi aya na basically I do tell you say sansemi aya ye kan uko school kan bi ebra unko school mpokura no ene se wanko school a ye kan wahunu bi enti betomre bi no na oman na trust bibi de assurance ane ayo CEO ewo baabi yayo MP yaye we bi a minister yaye o deputy minister na yaye opani bi oba bi a yede ye sika na ye bibia na yetumi ede ama wo saade na ede ma wo no ye hwehwe se sansemi be guide wo na watimi de aye adwuma na obi anya ho mfaso na atimi aboa na emu kofa wo nko ade se obotom kwan a obefa so de sika na be ye adwuma no se anye yi a aban foforo ba bo se sa aban na be tata wo recently bi ACC gifty lady ni de asiye omo eka ho de asi and America boaje de na asi whether being or say yeah political witch hunting or whatever being the case amampanifo ebu aman no omo nyina adorso de ba bisa wo say aden ne bi na ye tato ana nanka amampanifo do mu bu aman ni nyina no yes so mu nyina nko ye nko bi a yes ye ko bi nim ho baako de ba bisa sese ye hwehwe unkratam na hwi ni ho a obi be ba ho. So these are some of the things I was saying to me who say oman no ubu a bo oman no ana tumi ye de ma wo no de tumi no na nye wankasa wo na be pesika o pesika de gu aho a they will come after you say na be ya de sika no ebeba. So at as enti ya fasade we eto umu na rope yenko se de wiem sakrem sem be ya fa don hwede no na ye die na rope ye hunu se ebo kakra wo wiem Ghana fana ba bebre no ano enkankan ba bia sutade ewo afi ba bia kwa ibretro ewo mepo ena mnunkum enso ewo no ene aropese ene beye afa ma yenjoy ne the weather update no emra sisi eba na fe ye de nkoma aka no so atimi ato aso. Tabusanti said wiem sakremu sam no afa no enimnunkum kakra wo wiem no ejina babia akwaye breto mepo ena no tan ewo sanso ena babia hoye mpo no no eno nam so bema se wo hwade entintin so ewo animu a onse de enhunu akiri sa esa ebo mnunkum kakra ewo wiem de ehwe ni mu se wi abobrem no ewi akra ebetimi ayi ne na fe ne maso atimi akoso Ghana ya na afo efom sa ene beye afa no pai ya fa aflawo anglogan enkran kaso a Winneba Cape Coast takrade ena ho ene important na na se ezimu a anopai umbetimi anya nsuo so akabetimi apetebete ede amomesa se ejina ohamobo pen aduasa afa ya fa mia bi de se kofodua achemodan kwawutafo kumase oboase sehwebekwai takwa ketekrache atebu ejura kintampo gosu sonyane tachiman ena sampa na potem no munkum kakra ejina wiemu ene anopeye no ejina ohamobu pen aduasiam ya hohye no susupro no so no ejina free 24 ekosi 25 degrees Celsius anopeye awia bobrem no awia akrabe ni tinanso ensumnai kakra ho no nam so bema nsuo enso atimi agugu ewo achimodan akufo-addo ho azim takra de Cape Coast Winneba kaso a enkran anglogan ena aflawo ne potem no awia no ensu kakra betimi agugu no ejina ohamobu pen aduasa ekosi na aduanan eso na chese 30 to 40% awia bobrem no awia no betimi ayiniti a na chese ya hohye na pagya anopai de no ejina 24 kosi 25 degrees Celsius no eba bejina 29 ena akosro kra no eye 33 degrees Celsius na chese nwumre no ebo kakra besanka awiem nemum owo mea bi de se ho ene potem a otie yi a obetimi anya nsuo ejina ohabobu pen aduanan anwumre no emia bi wonso so betimi anya nsuo bi te se kumase obo aseta kwasa hwebekwai ketekrache atebu ejura kintampo gosu sunyane tachiman sampa ne potem no eno so gina ohabobu pen aduanan no nam so be ma ya hohye no eso ate ede abegina 26 ena akosro kra no eye 27 degrees Celsius anwumre no yanko Ghana atifi fam yegina mia bi de se yendi tamale bole damango bogatanga na lelugu wa jirapa enne potem no utimisa no pai ebo kakra ewo wiem ede mo ma hohye no susupro no so na gina free 25 ekosi 26 degrees Celsius na awia bobrem na awia be niti ede amome no nam so be mo ma hohye na pagya anopai de no akogina 33 and 36 degrees Celsius na chese nwumre no ebo kakra abesanka wiem nanso se wo bogatanga ne potem a uti obetimi anya nsu eno so ejina ohamobo pen aduanan sa ewo ho yendi tamale enso tie yo betime nya ensuo ni bi na afia ho hye no anwumre no ate abegina 28 and 29 degrees Celsius epono so enne no eye basabasa ede ma afarefo ne sanse ne ye benada ne die naja pofo na home kakra ede amaye na afi yetime hu ne ye mode ba no ano we can still consume sane ma no enne entimunya ahome ewo se ne so ye basabasa ya na yakaya hu se ensu kakra betimi apetepete wo sa empotem ho don shred no na ye die ne mu se na wiem sakram sem no ye afa gudie mrantie na kwanya ne se so boba ma ye si akan ye hwe ne ma ekoso but before that no ye hwe se dem komo bi etie ewo ye motivational quote no eso se let's make today awesome and the eka show no say let's make today awesome my man enye krabehwe my man enye dapa my man enye da ebinsi da how kwan ben obefa so a obeman ne aye awesome nya ne say anamu abetu ne no nye de kabomu eba anamu abetu ne no nye de nkoso eba anamu otu ne no nye de ede oman bapa eye eba enti sana production team no e ka kire ne demu ne nyina enti se wadwen boni bi ana wadwen bibi otiri mu a nyadwen sakra na etum ponko wanim se adwuma bi na wo ya enne no ka hu se enne megire me ho ya adwuma kasa kire ho so wo ho ya adwuma no sa you make today awesome we did the ekatro enne anopay na asante ebo a ayekrado the world of sports in a minute enjoy no na fi on fated bit kakra what the sporting arena no more and family. Right, 18 after 7. Non so about Power edun watwe brason say na asante ebo aye no din komo fa agbo kan sie mu nsem emu na akwa ba.
Yeah.
Boko de.
Onyame waye yankesi.
Right. I pay yes so ye de eso say kakra ewo mu no so ode bebre na fa yetimi ehun. The sporting arena e de na ekoso ewo mu especially the World Cup.
Yes, expecting 104 games. Yabomu 100.
Okay.
Produce 292 goals.
That's right.
And am nipa 6.5 million, average of 65,000 per game. Obakoshe akensi nibi. Na akafo no na yawo 4 of the best in the world.
Okay.
By FIFA ranking. France, Spain, Argentina, England. And a semi-final stage, year starting.
Okay, so before so be call us 4 of the best, when it kind of boy na.
Yes, 4 no,
really?
No order, but 4 no, the best 4 FIFA ranking.
Okay.
And Ebasenya, the stakes become very high. The reason being that 4 ni nyina no bi age World Cup. England age baako, Spain age baako, Argentina age 3,
okay.
And France age 2.
Right.
And France, Argentina in Asia, the last World Cup 2022 or Qatar or mobile semis, and it make it very, very interesting.
Right.
Say Omo Asia. Now between France and Spain and Omo Bono, they play some of the most exciting football. And they possess some of the quality football.
Right.
A very interesting fixture and the winner will eventually qualify for the finals. coming Sunday
Right.
America. For the semi-final, no, China and Argentina and England, and so Abysia almost the end day. It goes beyond just football. I mean, politics.
Okay.
Island, the be our friend folks island, there war deep sea no more baby. A whole and Argentina and England akonto kranka this in as to who owns it. Well, Obiaka said no way so back, but that end there and your honey actually football.
Right.
And for that matter, is the first time Leo Messi touted to be the most gifted player ever to play the game.
Right.
On the England Abysia. Or ball England national team. No Munsia kinda.
Oh really?
And then
but on the players within England they share
club
ball,
level,
right.
Liverpool players who Arsenal players who
right.
no munina eshisia. But say
the country, yes.
As a country, this is the first time almost share our World Cup. So
well.
it makes it very interesting. There are no details, but we share France. They've been through this tournament, conceding just 2 goals.
Okay.
We share 16, and I will share a year Spain so we share 11. We conceding just one goal. So we're talking about the most defensive team, and not defensive, but Obia what you may protecting the net. A year Spain. Our concede just 1 goal. And Obin Soa, a very vibrant affront. He has 3 most prolific, I will say that affront strikers and as a forward players. Ofa Mbappe, Ofa Dwayne, and as a Bracola. These are people who can change the game at any time.
Right.
France. So against a very solid defense of a Spain, we just have to wait, cross our fingers, and see what happens.
Very well.
Nyame adoma enyumre game no ebeba so time. I think it's about 8 o'clock.
Right.
The US time na mehwe ba wo de ba hana bintumi si ba de ye nyina ya pon enyumre no. Bomadi na du fie ana pub ana baby a wo pesa wo kohwe akensi.
Right.
Just go out there and enjoy your game. A few things be transfers ekoso. Now it's been confirmed said Victor Muniz of Osasuna were joining Liverpool on a 35 million cash more etiamomo. Sansona Man United are confirming the signing of Andre Santos from Chelsea, 45 million about a year involved. Already Tonali are joining a year Tottenham Hotspur at the cost of 100 million, and a Man City so assigning teenage sensation a year Jeremy Morgan or not so Eddie and no. Then there are rumors about transfers. Yes, big time. Real Madrid share Julian Alvarez, and guess what? 150 million and Real Madrid at the echo. It means almost Obiaka so almost scatter marketing. So 150. Arsenal no more money na 1 million, 100 million near the Obiaka say forget it.
Right.
Yeah. And let me borrow the words of Shatter. Then Jacob Kivo or no so your Polish national or Siakama Arsenal will move to Porto after spending a year on loan with Porto or no so Nadia no. A report from Sky News HSA a year Edison Naka. It's rumored say or joining Man City. The deal is off. Currently, United are not talking about it. Maybe reason is United pursue Yuri Telemans, say Obabesi Akande Amaomu. Then, yenim. Tottenham Hotspur already spent 200 million, still pursuing other players. Sisi omo di omo ni atre Omar Mamouche a Osiakama Man City of Egypt. So, these are some of the transfer rumors ekoso. Yenhwe se ni nyina ebeye adwuma. Arsenal so edi Crystal Chilos of Greece Osiakan Emma Belgian club Bruges. Yenhwe se Arsenal betumi secure the services. And he's being alleged to Trossard Johnny Turkish side Besiktas. Fenerbahce yenhwe se eno so ebeko no. Besiktas so etita ho anyway. Eti the ekoso transfer yenhwe se World Cup ni be wi then we move straight into the next season, which is 2026-27 season. Basketball, summer games and air course. You better say, Ochina, the results kakra eba ebe bro. Then, yeah.
Right, World Cup no players are a coy no, I say a be enya clubs ni be adjoining notable ones ni be the apart from what you give us no club side no World Cup and Kasa players they produce you on be enya signings ni be.
Oh, already once so we know I attached to clubs and
right.
Normally behind the scenes and a lot of conversations are going on. But players, you know, especially the last four, you know, try so no mobile BBA. Na even though Obiti say Alvarez or Argentine squad, and it's been touted, say Real Madrid person sign, Arsenal are interested,
right?
And Tottenham person so show interest, Newcastle likewise and so show interest. But then, Omo established players, we are able to normally I side you know, and I am not say once we've been to the World Cup, they believe say the players in the teams I can say right. But then fortunately Benjamin Mens Gideon Mensah I joined Cologne Germany or not the 27 years or joining Cologne Germany yeah my World Cup in if you may sure say match will be happening on the transfer because it's open and it ends somewhere in August. Right. There is a lot of time for negotiations to go. Very well.
My NASR pay now something about our technical the world of sports no emo say or this sports kakra abefa the dialogue show no so Eddie Amai and the show continues our bramete a drum our hard now pay young call yen breakfast calendar also the young said breakfast calendar also at and brother na July boso many that it also June the 14th day of the month of July the year 2026 na naka ho na chese ye twa na no makomako 14 days the month of July emu aka 17 days and sana the July boso many so atimi akona wie 195 days and ya spend the year 2026 emu aka 170 days and sana the 2026 and so atimi akona wie 4680 hours and na sende etimi kona wie ya na chese yetwa afi aka 4080 hours and sana ye afi no akona wie bosumi wumi bosumi etoso and so the 7th month of the year 2026 and remaining 5 months and my say 5 months no beba and sana the afi no akona wie mpedifo say afi nche ba enso ye nyina ene to yen but all be the same no 5 months ye strange yankopon so on fa yintwa na yenku 2027 said ye ono so so ede ebebre yen na afi so kra no na wotwe ye wumi na wotwe to so miensa wo July bosomi no emu na ka na wotwe mi no ansa na ye de July bosomi no so etimi akọ na wie ye ene de to so mi no na wotwe a to so miensa no emu aka na fo no miensa na wo hode ma na wotwe to so miensa no ansa na de akọ na wie ye senkuntabuo yi ene hyehyɛ de mu esi wa woda so sɛ ne ye wo July 14th ye the production team no nyina the happy glorious birthday the maw wo nyankopon adom de adom wo nene yenkai Dr. Kwame Adokufo na Dr. Kwame Adokufo a former member of parliament at Mamanshia 2001 to 2007 now a former minister for defense war 2001 kosi 2008 na fe so or Minister for Interior 2008 equals 2009. Yeah, on the 14th July 1940, and they were 86 years. The Honorable Dr. Kwame Adokufo. Now, yes, Ankai Lake His Excellency a call and also call Kencity Aka Mokai Papai. Omo mani kakrano omo pejane de omo kai aka call Kencity Aka. Now, we former vice president Elwo Maimu 1993 kosi 1997. Now, you on the 14th July 1927 and of 25th April 2001 at the age of 73 years. enti mukaya ka enne yenkai no ene oman a ono so ba ya obesom oman no yenka no abu James Kluche Aveji Honorable James Kluche Aveji, a former member of parliament at the Maketu North, were a former chairman at the Public Accounts Committee. Ye on 14 July 1964 and when you're 62 years. It is a wood awda, wouldn't penful be saying and a chair awdano and ne our browdy wawda. On that to know near Chose and come over a druce or see didn't come out door at Emma War. Medicaka Chose and Pipia Manukuno Echo abato so abato a wo koye no. Emunsunsan so e ba ye no kire se wayiyi wono akandifo e wo mpesua that is the constituency elections no watime nya dodo no aka miamia kakra bi na ensem kan kakra e wo ho na ensem kan no kra no e wo ho no eye de he mema menu akwan ma ne nko we wamfa wo ya amfa ha yase party guidelines de aba obi the guidelines na ahye ne botum no o team guideline ba bi fa de kaka ho injunctions a ebinim amnti ase de court e ka ho bi na masa amia ne bo ho a yentimi enye ya na yento aba no e de but generally no obeka so matimi atoto bi ayi e ho na sikatua na sha ase free e de eba ana constituency de ne de ya na eda form ni mom ye call region no na region de na pagya no ho na yeba national no na national de so apagya no ho these are babia itimi etue sika no ka ho na ama sika be wura politics no emu ama ne so obi ebaba aban mu a sika obetua no ba beduru aban no na asaban no onyanya tumi no a wo sesa sika no nyina no ne nsa eka eno nti project bi ese ye de mawo wotie nye ya emma library bi e wo se mawo school blog bi be se mawo emma akwan bi epese ye emma why because wonte ne kan nwe de beba kora na ye kuma bi kitua bi na wa just imagine kwan a ye se egu ebia second coat e de faso no first coat no egu ye na abesi mfie miensa nie nya de ade bi abefa so e kwan na hyase e na etutu eyemnu mienu esika e na ye ne saa no ye wia ya samba ka kire se amamuo ne hwan se amamuo ne ye hwan aban ne ye menu mienu aban ne ye yenya ye beka ne saa no wage atun saa yenya ne aban nye oni aban ya nto aba amfa anyu udi ameda mpepa bia so se ko ana ne kokopre ana se ne ukifa ne se ye woni aban a eba ne sen na afi ne dru se ye bekoye adwuma de so wa ne aban ne dru se ye make appointment de yanka so ne aban ti bebo odi ensem no bo ha woti ne si ano watena se din no wabisa aban na wasori akogye wakatua wa aban ho se wo ne aban nti aban tua adwumefo ka I accept the fact say enye obia na betimi afa no enye obia na betimi akomba bisa so omo ko mu na ye fa omo no den na omo ye de abo ayen wase ha ne akasa ampa aban ne ye ne aban yewe ne akukuru contracts ka ebomu enye sika ketwa ne yakoda ne de ama obi na nipa na ye nkuntra se eno ano no aban no ayen ne aban no ya mamra no aye ahyehya to osesa amamra no na yemfa ni dwuma bisa sa aban no ono se ye one aban no yen ne aban no adan na ye nyina sa amamra no so ne yantwi nipa na so be ne ye gya no babu okwa babi odi no kohye ye no yese o ye hade ye ka wasem dodo ena wa yesese nti besen ko aban kesiem na no so se de no kwade no nka se ye ne aban ne nkobu no ye nkobo no kwadu ana wo aban no ye de amamra na hye onsa no gina sa amamra no so ne bo no kwadu ko amra no yen dia ena ye de ama ase gina so ne fa bo no kwadu o ene se nipa no ena ko babi ate di ye nka ne ho asem bi these are niema ye oman mu a se duru se ye beka ho asem na duru se ye sori ne akasatia a yeso we ne ne aban no na afi betum kwa na aban no kra ye se nipa we ya na asumasi adwumadi a wo die yi oma aban no ye unpopular ti asem aya ye kaka ho yese bi nipa sumasi bi aso ye police ni ana aso ye bibise ya ana wo ye DC a wo hwa mamra no de ye de ama no se ne mpotem wo man ni akasa baka cho wa ma ban ne ye unpopular meanwhile so yese aban ne ye ya ne aban ye koye adwuma de ane akasa ye ya ne aban na aban ben ne ye ma ne ye unpopular no e de odi akonya ne nko ana wo munu no sa ye unpopular na na so won ba bi a discussion no ne point ne build fa senka wa na a company for the ya wakase ne aban nhye o mbe ne an koyie di a yes yen ya ne aban but the senhye no edisika beba de a yenya aban ade om ye no disika be kwa kogbo bi botom di a yenya aban aban no ds aban mpanifo hwan ne aban no de to abayi no ne ye mpanifo aban no ono ayi ne mpanifo nti wonya aban eduru adwuma so a enkoka so aban yen ya ne aban ebi ni ho nti eduru adwuma so a yesrew se koye bi akoye bi untimi koye anya nhye but I will treat you say ye fresh ye nkoye a wonsom ani ni panti ye akokoye bi na emwa bi se na anu ye koye ye kotete gatamwi ewie se de aka ni nyina gugu kwan so a ye ntimi nsesa ye wie besa aka chese yen ya ne aban ye be wie no na sika ye de ama se nwura ne yemfa nsesa no na sika na konkwanta ye hu de ye nwura besa kogu gatanim and de ye ne aban but the disika mase yemfa nkwa bibi de ye nya aban na anu ye se asofo no obi ka so e wasa asofo yemfa oman ne manhya asofo nsa na ye hwe why no yo asofo akopre parliamentary candidate ya amana mpre da se oyo asofo why na yo asofo akopre presidency ya amana mpre se oyo asofo nobody and obi enu a sorry say ye do man is ayasa asofo no sorry omo di nyankopon asem no eye adwuma no sorry say e wo so omo so pretumindie no omo kwa omo di nyankopon su no ene ne ban na adwen nyankopon de ama omo no aboa oman no man na yeyi e dey just imagine say bia ya to abayu na bia wo ye Roman Catholic sofo pani ene ya to abayu say koye bia minister and ya to abayu say koye MP na bia through the membership of parliament ni abodi say koye minister aso ye do koto aso ye bia no aso wunya hyehyɛ papa mfam wo oman no ana. These are some of the things I say ye nyo bi na be sɔre say ye mfa aban asa mamu ni ma asɔfo mo akasa mo mprimuram na ntefa sɛ ne Pentecost asɔfo Presby asɔfo Roman asɔfo mpanifo be prayer until you patches ntinka wo munya nsɔre ma mo ntoma mo ana. Me ana ne ehomra na afi ye nkɔgye entertainment no ba betwa ma no achi na afi nkɔma ahodo a ewo dwaso nyina no so ye di ede amawo efa MPP abato no ene nsem a ekoso se ne omampani amambo no ho assessment aba eso oda below average. It is say achechire form chade no se e kasa obi below average a na chese ten say eno nkomo ewo CJ Winter said entertainment e ba no achi afi asan aba abeto adwumade no so. Right, I'm saying brass say the entertainment at 12 so CJ Winter say crado. CJ akwaba.
Yenya.
My answer said the niema echo ewo entertainment no emu say wake up near who the omu and gide bia mkɔgye bia mo ye wia ne sa fe yemra mo industry no de na koso
na waka say world cup ne de Ghana enya ye yi ne de yenka
say me kan say de mkɔgye bia mo de awie enti no ye ba na fe mo abehwe
o world cup ne de say what the one way eyi film that
nyamia nyamo bo na se bo world cup nya no ne ye de bo ye de 9
Bagana film na uyi yen film.
Ona nya untimi mo because omo na ye ne omaka countries makomako 4 omokobo semi-finals and then the finals itself into ona nya na kabe de na ye befa Baba Rahman Edna Kwatena Chiri for ball ni nyina wantimi amobe ya say is it this guy is it Brantford Asante or whoever onu say you say your train na so what I heard they say your train na so adan ya say am wa pie anwumremi ho ya say my pie nti no anu say your train na so ball
so mu nyina mutumi twa o maso
ya twa maso
senior high phone kwan
ya twa maso nti onu say asotwe ya twe ya ne say ya mana abobo ne biem Barohe yene is it Panama your first game no I win 1-0 no so no
okay
from the football analysts analytic for no kire say ohe guy no eba mu at the minute oba mu no he ne passes o make ye anyhow o change game no ma pass bi ma sa pass no de call the or the ball no move ye no it's a player na o say ye ni sini so now replace Kudus Emma yetimi nya some game changes bi ewo ho but sa so twe nti wa mobile ni biem kosi say ye de afiri mobile
that's serious
serious
yeah
as I want to so be a ka ho asem biem krada
that's very serious
ni sika gu ba bi ewia na FIFA ka chen say more mine mfa ne humura sports nti de bia emfa taxpayers money emfa nkoma nkrofo no mkodi nse ne saa na yasan beje foforo ene wo to credit say o de ye ko a woni beba won so na sa afi no be ko na wie ye ne de bo shows akese na chese ye ye ntimamfo ye botomu a ni nyina no yese me mfa hu hihim se mko waka hu mpanifo e diska ko sponsor a ni nyina asa e kwan on be fa so mbete free ho no mbete
na ze ne ye nyina
enko enum tie so ye so wo na
eye so na nka ye di nkunim so
ese ne de di nkunim di a na ye hu sie sika
enku abanso ye nso
that is the reason why oye what they say abusia pani a ye ntrase bibia de ma it is say utimi ye bibi ma abusia ni jan na so na de asumgie ene die ama ba won ye niam ba ye ne mfa abusia ne nkwanim a ni abeho ase saa na ohene so ye to aba ye do si ade so asa na tie so ahu ma ye hu de ekoso ewo
okay all right ebusia ma menchi amobio anope na manope yesia say antofo ni ebusiafo ide me very sure say ye nyina no we are very fine to be behind the screens na yerishe dialogue entertainment and na edusi CJ Winters enemy din na yenhwe ensem ni bia ensem ne de bebre na aba but yentumi fa ni nyina aba o se so na de wo se wo hwe ana wote no eno na ebetimi ye de abro na mesha ase with Kweku Smoke na Kweku Smoke asema oka emprempren no o represi sakwode landlord pa ni nyina ni ese Kweku Smoke say senye sakwode pa no kire na adwuma pa na de bia na ogunu so de bia na o kire ne sei fa ha ye sei kire na adwuma papa bia anka nei anka FBI ama ba fa no kra e de ne kodadaada na ebusia se ka se FBI ba be fa obi kwa you know you understand abutre kan sense mi abai enumu ena ema Kweku Smoke nso ba be ka se anka abutre ka koi ka by now e bia na anka ono so de echi ana anka ono so ka ne ho bi enye sa akode ena so oni mu e kire na adwuma anka enei no anka ono so ne ho akokam I believe say that the week no is very early for us all to not say Tuesday or to know whether you like it or yes no you have to take it and to know yempe djuma bi na yenye all the time no yempe djuma legit edjuma ye legit aye beye so ye edjuma ye legit nkuto dia send ye wuni ha aye 1 cedi ne beba aye wa wode 2 cedis a wa wode so na say ye bebre ne beba aye wo nso a wode and I think so no we should stop flaunting luxury on social media and all that. Me can say the abutre kai ne ya na say because they say asem no court intini to me nka won some peace but it's a general advice. Say when we are flaunting things on social media now we should be cautious of it. Social media can make you and it can damage you as well. Right. So yenhwe other stories na Moisha Budon socialite and a actress yehu na chepa Moisha si so akono say na niema odi beji din kra na ye ni BBL yi on se shape na edemu kama pa bibia sisi so eno ene ma ne be fa ba bia na fe womu na ndem Moisha be yare ya for so many years now Moisha ho enya nto ne ye na eyi ena del mumudu odi abebeto na se mo ka ni say mema mu remfi mu namfofo nom ebi wo honom a mo ye namfo na asem ato oyonko no asem to na mo nyina moyi mu ani e de ama na ase de mu nim na kurada de bi mema mo nyesa na ye be show pictures be there are some pictures all over na Moisha akọ mumudu honom na omato pon na wori didi na eyimu e na oka asasem ni say ayonkofa de ayonkofa nti mema mu remfi ayonkofa se woni obi ya damfo na ayonkofa bi wo woni obi ntam na asem ato na asem to na sa ehonom ne kra na wose wo de do ne kra bebre ma ne boroso enye ehonom na wose wo yi sa nipa no ede ma arechichire ewo nipa ho nti wo kasa wo ne be kasa se wo be get closer to those people no ene ebetumi ama omo healing process no aye very fast na mom se mu yi mu ani e de ma wo na mu ja won sa se se see ase dia wa ye de untumi nka ye hu bi mo when we are going on clubbing you can't go with us when we are going out you can't go with us when we are traveling outside Ghana when we are traveling wherever you can't be with us in that ye de na mo yi mu ani ama nipa no da bi ma mo nyesa whatever thing that happened to that person no mumbu nipa no na muntumi and lifting it up and I believe say this is going to be something that no we will learn from it right na ebusiafo emia na omaware no nti no mo amwaka no say we a single lady a me pa cho bomodi ase obakogina echi honom na married women no one bra no one betina eni manope dia say some recap of me or be na ye ba be Celestine Donko enyumtini gospel artist Celestine Donko ena odi efutu se mi ede akọ ede ama emiawarefu nyina I wouldn't want to say what is in there because I want you to be curious to know whatever thing she said. Let's go have a first video.
If you are not 18 and above, skip this video. Dear married woman, especially Christian married women, you need to take the front seat and let's talk about the most painful thing to happen to your husband is sa obema ne kombedo negere. Now I got that confidence and the muscles. Ho. Na nere say, I'm tired. I really jammy. It is so painful because the obema ne quiet ting. They bube food the whole night. Because men are wired naturally to be awake and standing by 4 a.m. And it is so painful. Say, someone that nature has not asked permission from to arouse him has come for his own wife and is being denied. I said, Bitafrajo, ukunu awawaro shouldn't touch you. You see, the saddest thing to happen to you is to have a broken marriage because of lack of sex. When God has generously blessed you with beauty and a special home meant to be enjoyed by your husband. Woman, be generous with your body to your own husband. Like if you don't give it to your husband, who will you give it to? And I promise you, if you keep being stingy with your body towards your own husband, one day, you will regret it. You will push a good man to the wall, to areas and things you do not.
Okay, so I believe say we the no and we are going to live with it, right? Okay, so let me end my story. Nigerian actor Pape Oh, no, that's no. Chiweta. Agu. Okay, mamenka agu. Na ba ko de ano che dodo. Enti ya papa agu. E na ode efutu semi e de kwa ma emrante ne maba nyina. Especially we kwa de especially bi anim emia ne mema nyina na many times na mema ni bi wo ho no mo so me de se dia mabo breadu anas me hwe me ho a me pe virgin bi ansa na maware no. No say virgin ne de eye bibi eye oh something that if a woman is virgin and I say or you virgin na should be proud of it. A man who marries a virgin crown, or you'll be proud of your wife. Say, no man has ever charged her. But it is not only about the virginity. This is that me a virgin, I'm hey. Aha. And then munina na me a virgin. Oh. I say I must say na must send that. Bibi enu abeti ya fa ho. Virgin ya dia onye bia onye bi. Enya anu onye kasa. Onye bia onye bi. Mamento asem no so. Na de okay. O se suban. Oh, suban. And no, and I was a washer when you are getting into marriage. And yes, say be any panny virgin, and any panel or ya cono, and I'm to be an ass and a basabia, come a be an ass a sabio, to be a good nature and as a new fubi, and I'll be her a daco, why no. Even though say beauty is important because say beauty frate, won't mean I'm chroma and I say won't mean co a busia gathering and I say won't mean co social gathering be with excuse me to say a mukui. So beauty is necessary too, but look at the character. Same as the men. So what kawari obi a ehwese nipa no we always sika ma ne bro so oye kama emi ane kwa de obeka so okukumunwi oh aha okukumunwi anasa o ahase no obehwe no mo ansa na makawari be ma no ubesu pa because ene no our jai no adoso pa each and every day people are calling for divorce each and every day they biara that people are calling for divorce. So he believes says it will help. Let's look at the character. Your peace of mind now ubenyano is so important. Chen say wakofa sika anase nipa na hofa anase bibia. Oh no, it is just an interest for you and not what is in the person. But what they are testing now prove it by yourself before you go into such things. So let me end my story here. And today it's a very bigger day for us all. We are singing now. Today is a bigger day because today one of the men are so generous in the world. A celebrity ne birthday and a CEO and then my Simple Birdman Foundation and ne birthday. Or sounds to get acting chief of Chebi Pano, acting chief of Chebi Pano. Oh, you're very big businessman. He's a business mogul. So, Honorable Dr. Joseph Opare, today is your birthday, and we all are wishing you a happy, glorious birthday. This man, if you don't know him, go and look for him. So you can go on Google and then check him out. He's doing a great job with a Simple Birdman Foundation. Oye kunu de ma ekunafu nyina oye papa edema obibia. He's doing great things. He's doing greater things. And each and every time, I do say so we should applaud him. Because any nipa nyina ne bedwin nipa ho sa ado nipa the number of people la odi oma ko school and school mu outside school and all that. He's doing a great job. So today is a birthday and we all are blessed to have you to be with us on earth. Many years and many of you. We love you so much and happy blessed birthday, Nana. Right, so CJ Winter is sending me D. I'll be leaving it all for Commodore to continue with the dialogue. I love you guys.
Right, I'm sure I first down from CJ Winter say on the entertainment kakra hon so etimi abreye ya na yen so etimi afa se mo mo edi hu nkomo no bi so etimi ato ya brabo no a ye bono emu. Ba before say beto adwumadi no eso no yompanifo ahodo bi wo ha ye no beti nkomo in studio se na face kra no on phone no ye hwese ne mpanifo bi ebedi enkomo few minutes aka edi enu ma menye nkrato mra na me ho mra me da na me ho ba na afi ye de nkomo no na obokrata mo boso no so etimi aba beto so e wo the dialogue show yi eso. Right, abusua braso say we say tibi edi enkomo ahodo so edi ema wo na enche sitting host and say interview ahodo na ebeto aso sanso na enkomo ahodo so betimi edi ama before that no ye wo na bokata no said enkomo bank kakra as ewo mu afa abedwafo no ba na ye di eho enkomo African Today News African Today or say the MPP chairman accuses NDC officials claims 80% of NDC constituency officials engage in galamsey and illegal lodging. We young komo bia a free sehia kontomra ena eba. Enum komo ewo ho sanso ena okona bokrata no ebi mu so a ene the new trust do bokrata no so eden koma hodro bi ena eba. The Punch do bokrata no kitabi or say Dr. China to new MPP executives. Join me to rebuild party, make Dr. Baumia president in 2028. And also, Dr. China and Koma and no or de and more. Now, the Daily Searchlight no bokrata ni also power is transcend. NPP wants following Yoko's trial by public tactics. And no Justin Frimpong Kudia Enfuni ena ewo ho sanso ena Oshe Ahaya was say miracle granted lunatic bill by Yoko. Lawyers lament conditions as impossible to meet. We koma hodwa and also a woman. Na the Daily Searchlight that Bokrata or say Accra will bounce back after June 29 flood disaster. Mahamadia Walker any. NPP National Chairman elections. Can Paula Foko spring a surprise and win? And also him penform Modomo Abaha Paul Awentami Afoko and so Ekaho be. Na the Daily Guide that Bokrata no be anymore. There was Yoko says charges against Maraka Boaje accuses him of 55 million stolen cash. And uncommon so Edda had the Chronicle there at the Abba. American blogger commits suicide. Oh, how? And also, so Ochehini pays tribute to Yana's legacy of peace. And also, so Ewo and Hua Sabate, we are fe ebubani mono tel na fe yetimi ehun said and come at your sub matching.
Yeah.
Bibi aboko de.
Nyame adom bibi aboko.
Right. Yes, I do me hoye pa.
Na
boka tanum reno ekwa nesa. Enti fani animu ni animu no na fe ya bidwafo nkomo a yedi ama o ma no pay na no se yetimi edisa nkomo no.
Maxi. Samesha said dia na me the Daily Graphic and I esha say what the boka tanimu oba katafa etoso mienu a Ghana yanti asamda yanti ene say Yana Abukari the second at one ananomo and Sedo no ye Gabon Dagbon ye bonus impo omukuru nikuru ye bonus
Dagbon
Dagbon no oye omohene ewo ho a ye tribute aba no chrese no ye oye man of peace and unity ene ye former president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and former vice president Dr. Baumia and the current president, President John Dramani Mahama.
Okay.
Omuna edi insem about the tuja fan ho say Ghana de ya heard the papa asabre Daily Graphic ebomu amanye o katafa etoso mienu afese ekopie mu ewo bono Easter unim say president former president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo address so na bono East ye bete na sabre de ya dia Ghana say ye pe bono East and sase wo ho a ye betimi asi ministries ene ehon enioma ewo ho nom sabre de bono East empanifo atwa asase 310 acres ade ama aban say aban enso mo na ministries ene enioma mo pesa mo de ye edi develop bono East no yetumi esomu ewa hasin.
All right.
So na ye DVLA pilot digital number plate system I guess first.
Okay.
And say eno no mo ka some the birthday Drew say o birthday I bia wo ye 20th July ye no ye number plate ama on.
Right.
Yeah nentem na etoka na ye fa wo so age no and
that's right.
I fa the Chronicle and to so me the Chronicle to so dia oba katafa eto so miensa American blogger commits suicide. police deploy homicide unit to airport residential area to unravel mystery.
Right.
Kwame.
I don't know. And some more say bibi nsi kwa so whatever being the case no and yes you hear the police for be their fa ho
and our face so call katafa eto so am say won finfin ho o che hene pay tribute to Yanes legacy of peace and no anyna with the chronicle sabre maboso e wo daily graphic chronicle so e the yana ho nsem no so aba anopay daily guide so e de e na mekra sabre de mede to aso so e okatachi hospitalized under police guard in no e ono na e ko pe asem ma ne ho ana se e dem because anra e wo sini pension for the comments be by say what's nasi abo abanda da hachi ne ba ne se na also contesting on the ticket of NPP.
Say one thing say for ne say oba abanda da hachi ane no nche say ontimi contest on the sa ticket no so what I say ne ma ne hye ya omo ye na enye na wo ka ho asem ono susu say enye na wo ka ho asem that doesn't mean say wabo aban hachi because say amamuo no se ubu a unhunu age so omo wa kire no ntina mpanifo se de otwa sa ne nim se na chiache nti se obi ka na no nche se bi asa nipa no ontimi me contest wo ticket so anase bi etesa so what I say ha nti how the treatment no e call any there it is up to omo and ya sometimes aba mamuo bi se ya na bi nim nti ase but nipa na ono no criticize ono mo no so akwanya no oba no ba be ye de wo ye na bia na no na next time no akoni ma ka chance krache de ne ye pese ye na no wo ka ho asem nye no abi na so ba ya wo ye na afi Ghana for na nso omo ho enwu ne so but all the same the SBA no it is up to omo na omo hese de ombe omo ne ma afa ti ono no ye so opere
Kwanet okopre MP anaso David
ba some dey see MP what one now yemfa de won fufro emra
anya constituency elections ya
nti ga ofru ho or the I don't know baby and the caliber and baby on a constituency election okopre ana say okodu obi achi na kaka but all the same ne hoto no wi a ono abayi ne nsem anu to de yenko aka the Ghanaian Times and yes aka Ghanaian Times I have
and office so ba ko family we wo daily guide Iyoko laces charges against Miracle Sabwaje accuses him of 55 million Ghana cedis stolen cash
55 million or the core 55 million or the core banda danimu a 5.5 trillion
That's a president scratches saying. Or she said that ma flood victims in the way
say president 35 million Ghana cedis no no 3.5 trillion and away hand to we boom into 90 cent na omo hwehwe no yi na maka cho sa no pa bia no say ya na ye kenkan the pledge net sa say do man ne bibi hye wonsa ana ba ye pani bi oba bi na adwuma wo ye no se koyi a omanfo na hunu se ekoyi ankoyi a asase ya akora no bedi because ke te sa se yampa se abedu nsem na ode e bibia gift your warriors wan ho ade se ba sa na ye no aha ena miracle de aba obi nka se a political which hunting whatever be the case se yampa se bibi sa afa de nsem a okoyi bisa na sem woyi anu wie ne yakase kraches kana ofa ye no fabra so no de aba ana kraches kana okay mi hwe mu nyina no se de cathedral yi aban ka asamanfo de hu sika omukoye audit mu nyina na yesi eni sika mpacho ya kire cathedral ni bi right intino no ba bi this kind ko nyina na yakase fabra so no de aba
kwame ye ba be form akọ se we ye disika we ye disika enko sise ombia mbeka asem ne mewi ni yemfa obi anko to prison in the first place no kwachi ni pa no cry
da bi se nye de na ande emfa ho America kra na obekire wo abekire wo home process obekire no okoyihwemu o sense bibi nti o sense adekode na one day ways a o de be fa no na ebia ye beka ho asem about the security analyst for so kire say they still have saade no so obetimi abefa o bugobu ho a obo amane say ade sei e na waye nti no ye ba ho a nipa kwado betimi amade no so kura koto ba bia na nipa kwado wo kwan a obefa so be ya ade na obeba na hwi ni ho no no ankasa kobo okwadu oba abi so aja say enti oba be fa o whimsically no do kwa ono ye hwehwe mu wie no nye yam se obesa do aba bi si ufie ne agya no call baby so atase enti ekwan no na ya na mfa no se enya ide but yes still ni nyina wo within the limit of mra no so onye ne sa nti se wo a do ho no ho so wanti amu ankun okwa no akoyi hu ano no wa ba betra ofie why
ukona se hwi ni mu dia
ne na no betra ofie
but so consider se bon ho so
nti sa na eka se atentrehuo atua oto aye nkohiri ntraja mo a mo di abai kasa na mo yese na mo mi hu aso mo side mo aye bibi wo ho a de mo ye obi kasa wo ye pia na obi de yemfa ahoma nkoso no kon ene se ne wo de abai o
ade ne se senka ya ade a ebia parties no de obeba aban mu bia ba no investigate ni ada se ebia sika wie because wo ma aban mu a wonim senka corruption bebrebe na so beti ena ka ye jeli enya se ye ka ne keke ye ba ne hu se what is sika ne ye san jeli a nka corruption no
so you ask yourself say MPP aban so na yoko ni ho ana na ada CID department ahodo ne ni ho ana enti ade ntire ba na se no mo anya se sika bi atise yakodi ni pasumase ntemti no ye mfa no we are even told say bi asa asem no kra na abapen ama ye semara ka no kra agya tu so betua sika no or something me sa ne ma ni nyina no bisa say until when ena sa sika na betua awie a ene na ye ba befa no wo ho ye mfa si
mama mbobo the Ghanaian Times na me fancy me the Ghanaian Times area what the bokata ni mu a ya na ho nsem no e wa hasen ya wato anananom nsia do and a DVLA so edie no okay DVLA impounds 85 alleged illegally imported vehicles na says see the vehicles and for the rural manga na mu no e bi na bebre na enkrata ese efata stronger deal structures key to unlocking mining finance overhaul public transport now.
DBL de na wo kano nkrata no ansan se obidu odi ade be free abrochi be ba no se wo de nkrata ne ma ne nyina akwansan no ya klewa mu ayi enti no nkrata be no mde call ya ye klewa mu yi ana ba bonte so DBL chese nkrata ne hu yi
kwa me se wonim ye man yi mu dada wonim se obi kra betime de car aba ewa bra woncha your friends 10% plus obeyi car because kululu no edos wo Ghana ha iti last one na medi ewie wa ha miracle abwaje so nsem no ewa ha se e na ochehene osagefo amote of penny months passing of Yana Abukari the second ni nyina ewa the Ghanaian Times eno ne nsema aba wo the bokata ni mta no pai wonya the bokata no emu bia obehu nsema etwogu anopai
sa mamena se na anopai meni bira setedu ajeyi ewo nkomobo ewo ha na ura setedu ajeyi ye coordinator Constituency Watchdog Institute na mene no eni nkomonfa NPP osono amanyoko no abato a wokọ ya okokoto abayi womo mpesua na mpanifo no ade ba kwa ye hu ye ewo mu a pepese bedi hu nkomo no se abato no hyehye ya a wom mpanifo hyehye ye ne no a no didi so to sa aba no ana didi kan de toso mienu ade ba kwa ya ye hunu ewo abato mu eye sometimes sikache ne mache ne kaka ho ase NPP abato ye okoto ye didi kan no ase ye hunu bibia etesa ewo mu from the polling station from the electoral area and aba constituency de no baabi a wo hu sikache ewo mu hu ne mache wo hu ntumache ewo mu anasa amane saade a ene ye hwe ni mu se ye ko regional ye ko national no sa pepepe ene beye anase ho de ho ye nketua mu enti ho kwa de ye cha obi nse da onemum ofroba national eba regional no ena wasese sikache no ewo mu a ni nyina no ebetimi because kwanye sika fa so rere politics mu from sa area ho ene ko NPP yen sakraye ewo sa ade no mu ana sen ena etie ntabusua ye ba bedi sa nkomo ene yetime hunu ene ma akoso ewo abato no mu ora set edu ajeyin eye coordinator Constituency Watchdog Institute ora akwaba
ejo so kwa me
boko de
yankopa do boko na so e
yeso adom ye ho ye papa
enkran ajo pa
o sa
enkran ajo
ye de radiase se ni nyina no ye muso mu a abre abinyina ne to nsa de fremu a moje ye so na mo ne edi nkomo na afia madwumadi ne ekoba no sa wo ankasa wotena adwam no o feel relief because nipa auto nsa frɛ no aba on phone no nidi nkomo na ba say ma ase wan kasa de bia auto ho na wo dwe how do you make it abema show na ye fe na ye da manfo be koso ahwe esa ema okra nye fine ti fine wa ye dia se dem nyakopon na mo nso a ye to nsa frɛ mo nso eye also uguso ko ani
ede nyakopon ase ede nyame ase
ye sha ye na ache ye na ache papa na so nyina mu no ye dia se dem nyakopon ye sada wasada pe ye to nsa frɛ wo na waba yedi enkomo umpesu a wo so no nim se ken a wo de wani di abato no achi ewo ho said ye hu no genuine wo man nim no saa na mu hu no ehye de a party de gu akwan so no saa na omanfo a omo ekoto aba no so edi so a omo to aba no
okay ma memfa saa kwanya yeso na menchia wahwefo na me na wasese woto nsa frɛ me se memra na yemedi nkomo isan se mo so mo ni hwa ni ho
that's right
juma ya fa to ye ho so no to me bia unyo uhia obi a ono so be introduce you
that's right
because offer blessing our 4 components one of the component in the introduction
right
and you be here will be say obey introduce no one way or the other now fe me first akwanya so and congratulate omo anyankopon dom omotumi ewini ye no
right
na omo so a omo antimi anwe no onyame nhye omo din kwame so wako election pen na walusu a enka Robert ni American yase
that's right
because
it's rather unfortunate me call national election but school elections there makobi me elections bi am ko bi am wini me ko school no me call compound overseer ewo SS Abitifi Technical Institute me wini and I'm say master so me call for youth president and so me wini enti saa 2 elections in ma ba me sure say more than to say the
we see 2005 and me called me kwa benya constituency secretary vadna me abrantie pa me ni papa penia politics no wadi mu free buzia time na not here you see of blessed memory
right
and ekoeneja me lusu ye me kai say me free grounds ho Emma penny bi ni mi ko ba bi ko to malt mami malt no 2 hours na mi ntumi no malt back enwie afei ma hu na e bia bi de chie betis akoda bi so na me wife a woketo a na me say na hifa na me da akoda e say na me feel nti election dey say we lose hu
really
enye easy
but I na dey na mbema wakoda state no eye entoabo a oboye gidi a wunyama amanfo no ananka we expect so mbeto abade ama wo manto ama ana bi esika kakra also the famu no a wanya ho returns na mbema wakote bi etisam
in fact ni nyina atimi ye adwuma etomre bi a sika kakra odi shemu
okay
na wakono walusu na fe odwinze anka sika we kran kam dikoye we anka we baso dikoye we a we nso be baso de toso mienu eye enada eya na ebinu bedada o
okay
obetimi agi ni pedi saa fe no me ka sa do mi kwa benya nkrofo bi beso a me akonkon secretary brand afi de omudi mi si form na so ye be kire onyansa fa so nti no etorme bi a nada amanfo
right
eka ho na afi wo hwe ne ewo mu na wo nipa na wa win no saa de ni mu na ebi obetoto apapa so no ni nyina aka wotumi ma eye oya
right yenhwe abato no per se ebra ye koto aba no bo ha ye ta hunu ekwan a mpanifo ayeyi wo mo the constituency committee ye forming one from the process a wo sha ase ye coverting yetimi you be on the grounds be out him say kwan ye fa so yi ni pay de ye scheme bi ne kaka ho as a watchdog institute de na mudu mani hu ye from the process no be say ya to aba na wi
medasi say yeah by MPP no yeah witness elections bebre but this time around no ekwan a national fast so etoto election no de nanka ni yemu ano no na nzo ya ye nipa yi de den a nipa ba ko mienu miensan bi edufu dipenti almost tumi ye nia esese omo ye nti ebebo national for abaso amasama na meka elections committee no polling station elections committee no
Okay.
Niema ko kama kopim se ama sama proper electoral area nkrofo na mpanifo na mo vet no nkrofo bi dituo eba ho ebetotoi ema forms no ni register o mude ye adwuma no yeba ebesesa ediko enti mini ukase ama sama say no 2 electoral areas ama sama proper and in sakina yento eho abampo na kampese yako constituency no so but so udi weni di akire a ni nyina mu no yetimi ato abana constituencies 276 na 245 yeah asembia ama ye ni die ebebo national for abaso na yaka say ye kira de kakra na there's more room for improvement
right.
na ya kan kira omo say omuntu aso na next time no obetimi aye ni ye asensenia ye ni ye say de na make no bibi aba beto MPP mu a ama ya hu say uwo potentials bi say bia constituency executive uwo bia region ana uwo national ambition ana say uwo MP ambition gisa wo sha say free ase
right
enti eya na sa influences no eka ho ema de national fo ye bia no etome bia enkosenia esese ekono
okay sa election ya omko ye ade ba kwa de ani asiso a epese obeboa ye na yate ase se mpempi no ye kwa abato bi ete sa ya na de che eka ho because they woka say ope sa we mi age so sha ase de free ho na influence kakra beba ninti no yetimi hu sa na ema no ho I think say 2026 day ya NPP ekoye no generally ye hye dan hu ne ma ye chen kakra ana beka se ho no wo form ye frobas esora na be hunu se de ya ye kan
mamemfa amasamanye mfato ho amasamanye wo 309 polling stations
right
309 polling station multiply by 7 amount 2163 there was 17 electoral areas
right
multiply by 585 would be count so any idea nti numbers ni course ro kakra no adeche no eba but unhu se na ebianka number na yeden ewo form
right
nti sa increment aye no aboa ama say we are making so 100 cities kra is kemu
right
nti no ama a limit sa nuoma no nti na ya na emu bi e ka senka at least 7 mponke anya no be 10 na 15 nka bebo ama sa sika sem no kra akofom pa
right
ena afi mu nso no ase ahofama nipa ne bebre na omo share abato no mu no enye sika nti
okay
ena omo de omo ho ehyema na anya adeche bi nti na omo de omo ehyemu omo de omo ho ema party na some party no esign amamu boni a NDC ebu ni nti no omo ho pre omo senka ene kra yento abana ka yenji amamu ni free NDC front entem adeche kakra by sanse obi free ni fie ba beto abama wa ese o manu bibi kakra o say den mu ni nyina le so be manu nsu kakra e but na yet is a previous no
sa de we part no asede ana wa e beto aba no de you who knows say ade amede ma ye koto aba de yi mi ama ma be wini e wo ho e na betimi ana say ade che no say de ye ka se bae bada ankosoro to say previous ones no ye say part no wo position e na abasa na me ensa o kare emu hwan asede ne wo mu
me da say I desire you o kwa yi a say obi an show say ko bonsa
that's right
but oduru yi na say o ti bonsa
say ye bo ha ye sheda me by two and
yeah you by two cra say en ka say be bonsa o si bra
right
but sana party adwuma na eden etie ya na yen ya ye gina ama ye to ye so aba no ye hu ni say Kwame if you be say amasaman
okay
ena oba enkran aba beto aba o say de mu ni nyina
right
me bedi makonwa na nye da bia na metumi amane bibi ndi at least dana o say no risk here wo mu ni adade no me man bibi kakra no fanto nsuo na on fa meto aba no
Right.
ma me nti enye party no ehhehye party ni de de ya omo ye ne say omo ma omo transport
Right.
be convey omo from the bia omo efi e ba center ho a ye beto aba no
Okay.
but ankran no feel say ye bibi kakra na omo so eja damu na wasai no or the atokosua bia na brodo bi dia kofie
very well
ka ho enti na wo ba be ye adwuma no nka ya ma okra enye hwe but ya na efe se ne okwa yi a efe so be bonsan
very well very well sa election ya koto a yi mpanfo yi wo hwe mpanfo a yi omo a se wo de wani afam wo be hu se crop of leadership bia no omo wo ho ansa na be koto abai bi incumbent for no any the newest ones no omo wura mu no wo hwe ratio na though it is early days yet to but wo hwe a ebi atoto ena ebi abam ana incumbents na timi ameki either from senka omo e be wura mu foforo
say so baby ametietie no obroni bega say unstructured interview kakra bia ye ne ade no incumbents ni bebre atofom afoforo nso aba be wura mu ene ne keka ho akra say incumbents bebre bi nso kra ankokra ene ade nti no yemfa ni 50-50 kopim say betimi atena say aya akonta ne yie
party MPP ni so de hunu say 2020 to betimi ya win elections crop of leadership wa ye you from constituency hono and ye one of the base ade pa o mugina so no mo connected to form ho omo abamu yi ene se de ye kan hunu o ma ho famma ewo constituency no say omo ya to abayi wo no work for the party
say Osha police ni soldier. Ye funny panel from scratch. Onim bibia fa police in who, onim bibia fa ebia army who. But they train them and tune them to their taste.
Okay.
So irrespective of Nipan background, se party no esro ho no e trainee ye subordinate na ye tune omu to the taste there. Ene ye betimi aben ana ye betimi awene 2028 you know but ye je omumu said the mribi atwam na ye jeja omumu ne dia yentumi enye we senti me mesre national executives ne say that chimbia no omun sheda entity party executives no a omaba no
okay
na said the maka no omun tune omu to the party's taste did say nsa ebeboa na afi omu target obi o ho 4 years no bending na musa at least when sheda nim party adwuma potia so ye
right
the oya ne say ono so ni nam no kan because 2016 ye call Western North satam na bom
okay
but the research impona eboam ye ti Western North no na ye kwa kwhwe ni enti since 1992 ye ntimi enwe Western North
right
and ye mo kan ye no ne say ye ba ye didi Rollins atem ye communication ye didi Rollins atem etoso bio party nankasa or ma draw line between NDC and an MPP
right
entino say oye MPP ni now so ye NDC ni no
you need to come
right sanema we na ebo entino what we did in the say we changed the phase of communication or Western North no in this 2016 yenya yoso
okay
any akontombra
right
beka baby ania na ye wada dan no entino sa yes sa say ye no say areas are young winning no say team year research na say adentina since 1992 sa say young winning ye
okay
edian ni ebetimi aya ye di be winning asema na make ye wo electoral area bi e friend na asempa na ye e wo dwabo so ho
okay
na mi refie bi mu na nkrofo na me ni wo mo nam no dwabo so fo no I said dabi ho de mami nko ho campaign ye no ye be ni na NDC for ye nkrofo wo ha na say ye nkrofo enti na ye ba ye de zanka mi fi akra ba enti mi refie no na man ye world
coordinator na bisa
chairman
right
we drew her na banchi ampca or wo fufu na banchi enti mi yi banchi ni bi edi ena na yire ka say onyi bi nka ho mami na na msia na onyi bi nka ona edi Edi wie na papa no so wahu nkrofo ye mo he. Ye ndi sin nti omo ni me yaka. So say that
sir.
Enti no say ye share that titi party mano. Na ye chiro mu adwuma ni ani so. Na ye ma omu hu say yes say obo wo de no ho ban. But say okopa bi be den. Ebeka ho. This say executives no eye ne sa ebeboa yen. If you say no kra no say party baby wo ho a onim na adwuma ese oye as constituency chairman and polling station chairman and as electoral area chairman.
Na sangrofo no omo be corporate position na ye hye dan kire onwo adwuma omo ye onte se wanya wi ansa na ebe ko che na adwuma.
Enne you know one say sa nkakra na e kan ye nti ama party no ya ye da bia me ka say PBC party business company
Okay.
And you oba enye adwuma a obeye no potin na emom no kakra bi a ebeka beko ni koto ye national primaries no Kennedy honorable Kennedy Agyapong or the 600 right. So honorable Dr. Brian and so the 700
okay.
Dr. Baumian so the 500 and a parliamentary candidate to be former parliament also 200 na 72 kaboma saying 2000 enti ene say ofa polling station data no na uhwemu a obi ne yere ne ma ne nsenom enko a because enipa 7 ni na kwame abusiafo a at least say 2000 say 14,000 etimi ebibi so enti no eno no na ya na bebre no so di akire a omo ye den omo ba na enye adwuma no potin so na enti no as I say simple say adwuma no potin po a wo na wafa ne so meye wo adwuma enti ese otete no se ne adwuma no mra etie
right abusia afi na ojene ya ha in the two television na ye ne owura set edu ajeyi na edin komo no owura set edu ajeyi eye coordinator constituency watchdog institute ye din komo afa NPP amanyuko na batwa wo koye ene ba bi a wadru as party enjekire no ne said opeso wo ye no saa kwan ano so na wo fa wo ye no ana erun komo na ye de nche yede no wie pe na fe doctor ne so usukumi ya wono so aduana ba na dodo no afre no we director of research at the MPP amanyuko no so abama yede nkomo na to aso kosi se no nkro beba pawnsima no adue no a yede the dialogue show no ebesie oradu babi a yedru anase party na dru ewo mpempensu yi se wayi ne constituency executives no awie ya obekọ national ya na yetin se polling station for any electoral area for the constituency for no makoto national ba no nyesa
there be
really
polling station eto aba meyi electoral area coordinators normal kan electoral area coordinators no ho amia to aba amia constituency executives
right
no modwuma no SEO na say ye primaries for parliamentary a year almost aka electoral area coordinators and I say executive no any consensus executive near ye parliamentary candidate
okay
no. But extra constituency na constituency region and a cabo MEE any external branches no
right
and a cabo MEE national and a region no constituency no so a region and the sanity
and the constituency ne there all frako na nimu no okoyi region
no akoyi
national e de aka ho wo hwe national de na omukọ na ase momentum no emaaye wo hu ne saa
momentum ni maaye esan say Bronica be every normal thing is being guided by rules and regulations and she share any mra ewo hu afei kra na constituency amana kabe se 31 bi aye beto yentum wie enti se wo kwa bontin kra hwan na wo kwa hunu
that's right
enti say nyame ye yadom na yeto electoral sorry the saying consensus nyina wia ena amanfo beshas but omo na namase kakra mate say ye be nomination for region enti ye be nomination for region here momentum e national no ebe pick
very well bato amukoto ye omato awie room wo ho said they say there's room for improvement no enkabo mu omo pe ne pebeye easy e de amomo anase pe ne ba ko mi bi esisi wo constituencies bi no enkabo mu apart ne pe no enye easy famo
ebe gina ekwan ebe fa so say they come pen kabo mu
okay
so Yesu Kristo o manipa 5000 aduane we also say actually nkentema dumie no anayesa
that's right
a symbol actually probity, accountability, justice and peace.
Okay.
So in this ye di no kware e pen kabo mu na nkabo mu no be den e beba.
Right.
But say ye di kataso mu aso e ko pen kabo mu ne dia nkabo mu no ye den emma. Today bia ya mechanic say mpanifo set it up sa reconciliatory with na body na so mutimi ye background checks ehu nipa sabi edam ne keka wa bia nhye danim no no do ma di so adwuma no
okay
e bia na me set am wa hai amasaman mitai ekuo bi achi
right
na ya to aba na wi ama makeka nsam ya to aba na wi na asem panifo yi mi say me ngoka omomom a enye possible
okay
so nti ebegina kwan a ye be fa so e dia penka bomu no ene be ma se yensa beka ana se yensa nkanka bomu no
very well ye de nkomo no ebesi na fe yetimi ato aso akoyenim ewo ha mebisa se omo ya to abayi wo mo no se wodu ani famu a efomfo no pesa nkrofo no a to the sense do see ekoye campaign se nipa na ba because also penasem kura nti obeto aba e de yi no ana se afi na mbe esa nhwemu na go so koto aba edema obi a ompena asem wo ho a na say still na no da so timba bi etim
me da say wanza me ni kwame ejina na ya to aba makwame no it presupposes say omope kwame
okay
enti me kan say wanza nipa na winning die omope no ntina ya to aba no
right
ama no unless a bia na ye chinchim bi nsa se bibi sa mamudia se nimpa na nya to aba no ma no wie a na owin nkwan dia e just o manfo ne pe no nti se walusu na se bia se bi wasam ka we party mapa ube yade but ube bre wo ho ase na o support akakoma enipa na nyina ya kan ho abom
sanka bom no the odi kan no obe call for nkabom no de na omo awini no nye initial stages e betimi akole omo a omo ani nkonim no
me wo jabo so any other consensus platforms so na omo a elusu ye no aya ade
okay
I approach omo a omo ewini ye no
okay
baby nzo ho omo so omo wini ye no nzo afre wo omo ama omo ne omo adi nkomo se omo ne omo be ye adwuma abomu ebinum message eye enti na ebinum kra so be use message na omo de call abontin no enti ni olusi ebetimi anya kokoduro afre ne owini ye na owini ye nso betimi afre ne olusu ye no mo nyina kan bom no mo aye yi se ye ti ase se ade na ye ko no ye tefra hwe ase wa na ye a obebutu ho a mi kwei me win and me lose. So me call national organizer no. Minya 25 pe. 25 penny a demand.
That's right.
And so you know, anopana me friend and a B.
Okay.
Congratulating me friend honorable titles Glover. Omo e ka ho nyina me friend from.
Right.
Any idea. Nti sa na esese no. Ye hu ni sa dia ye be share ho din na ye lose a en ha yen.
Waja contest no bi mu kwa na obesa ko bi.
Contest no dia I say afi no me boss ni o ma misika me boss ni doctor kumi o ma misika se me fan konti no me to me
ana se bia on contact so onye research se wo kwa be wi ni ase de no so obo awo se fa de se why research se adu agi wo kwa be wi ni nti jiska fa ram ne fa kwa se de obekọ ya research ni nche se
bia no no so kra woni bi enti no enti bia na man na emomu no me minua God in Asarbedi akon
okay
or call communication and I mean child wa friend me say me manage
right
the campaign in man any identity e ho na ye manage na Chris Lloyd nso
okay
o se ye mo an kakra nti ye boa no
very well
ti nyame ye o madom no moto o super gusu a e bia nyame en charge senia Dr. Owusukumi so me nsam didi na chin kakra no bia on so mbe ma me adi
very well and ya nkrofo no nyina no ya no do ma ba na ye no muso adi nkomo ha na build rapport no from sanse train kan no chesa bonte so for me fa ye nyina ye ntimi emfa odo emum na enko anopai me ya na asese ye to nsa frɛ oba bibia ni so a ye no bekoso adi nkomo bi na opese ye so boa wo mu so a o my asotia so ye beboa ti ya akọ ye beboa
yo me da so pa nyankopon shira
abi abisia the power 7 no edin komwe eyora set eduaje or coordinator the constituency watchdog institute and amene no di enkomo ene aropei ewo dwumadie eso na ne nyina no awie mpempenso e wo se yetimi ebedi nkomo ahodo so de ma Dr. Enes Owusukumi aduana ba director of research at the NPP amanyuko no sanso ka the research committee NPP amanyuko no also secretary de ma omo a ne nyina no ye ba behwe ene NPP amanyuko no ba bia ogina se amanyuko ne ma ikoso ye de ma na research bi aba na se institute bi enkomo bom de aba nche se wo hwe amamu a aban ebu a nche se ense da nko owo below average no odi ama no no ema MPP amanyuko ne kwan se so yire no ho ye ne mapa yie a amanyuko no emunko no mudi a ohwehwe no ebeba na no eye mahama performance a aba ni nyina mu na no ye kokosiesie krom ana meka se ye environmental health officers wo krom a ban ni tu omka omunko afiefie mu se branding de ehun hia pa sa environmental health officers first no more show my atade first power no more about me say yes omo more than police phone and soldier phone ketwa eni omko school na e from environmental health officers no omo she top no abota na chempabo na former for book kitwa bi kita no omo nam but bi anka bamba ya o resetting ka wa atade bi a show mu te say fire service for national service for you ye na show pa no o hwe no board the rank dan ho no oba say where a sanitation officer am say hwa ye nyire bedwane but ye ja om na fe de esi kurom ne ye nyina ne yentin si kurom ye kopraprae odo o man ba paye e de ka ho de but as at now esi ne man kwada so bu kurom we ni de pese de sikaye no ana eno nyina ye nkomo a ye ba bedi ne hanopa alongside elections a omo ekoye om research kire se election no koye no ato manfo na asun aye omanfo na ni gie se omai to ababi etesa ni nyina nkonumdi abade ama partner wo generate ekwa pese otimi faso na oye base ni yie no sapepepe na wo ye no ana no nkomo bi ene Dr. Enes Owusukumi e ba bedi ne ene aropedo ka akwaba
ejozumia
boko de
obo ade adaroma
right
ade ache
na
so zo hoye
yesu adome hoye papa na
the bia made a ba me kansu ho ase I think last May betra here ma me kansu ho ase
that's right
the way I boy bra okrum ha ya hwe one day 1/4 of Accra will be submerged.
That's right.
That was me. And I know they see. Enti bipie bia me show bia no mabisa no se na nsu na mfa wo ho ye dem ne wo Japan ne enti da bia sa de eguso ka no yenkoso ane yenhwe ho ye.
Right.
We are in a very dangerous time. When we are before we nti no de wa bra pe wa nkasa wo life wo busua na enema nyina akwaye basa.
Right.
Aban no so should step up. And we say now no more introduce National Sanitation Day near there. I think it's aban no mostly no when you are failing. We few assemblies, you know, if won't me and show more won't me resource or more or to contracts, you know, because we feel say nipa na year juma no bo side and our new side. These are the results. Enti ye blame ye ho as Ghanaians no. Ye blame aban no so because You say at the end of say I say unity.
That's right.
Yes.
Now no can say yen learn from the best practice. Now no yes buying so ye wafa 3.5 is it 3.5 trillion say or the mu 2 trillion no kototo niema 1.5 na kano eno de be got smart to odonimu many environmental health office and as environmentalist for be did in komo UPS mpenifo you say takwa omuche say says the can yes kakato as I say the quiet fence one near kaka who will soon or say shada de ye idea to say drainage a hodu betimi ama in soon akọ. Do you share the same idea with them?
Of course. The one say disaster bar any who abai papa any abai bonnet.
Okay.
Enti nanu disaster by 30th June na issue no be near man basa. It's not only about semakotamska na medekwako. What is the strategy? Strategy now what they disperse scan. Adwuma potin ben na scan kwa akoye. Na adwuma na kwa akoye no. Monitoring guidelines e wo ho.
Away.
Anything.
Right.
Is it the case said the nim dada no hwete sam na 350 million na yesi ye the man nad mu so monfa entoto bucket na nkete ene mo enchema Ghana for as usual na say we dey Steve ye hu we bia
okay
yet here from all the time woman na said na no 2015 3rd June NDC kuria na we power
no was so that's right
na isuo ni jakabo Eshe Ghana for far Ghana for we kun nipa so many. Omo ye the same thing. Ena okay. Ne ya omo san ba. Ena ade corona bi asan esi.
Sir.
Nyame nkwa nim the reason why NDC was so a so ni jakabom da bia na fa Ghana for. Esi enti se wo yi ska bi sa say adwuma bi a wo de kwa akoya. E wo se o ma timamfo no hu se ma yi ska bi say these are the monitoring and evaluation aspect of it. Scan say na me de koye. E wo so wo update e bibie edu. Say na no skase ya me ya me de kwa koye adwuma we no. Say na madu, say na madu. But you see this government onye. Onye because ono no enema bi say ya no hwe. Na abana sa na ye de scan gu table so. Ya ye line. Na ya wete sam na ya che. Say de bia ye no. My example, how countries see a solve or flood and your countries be brave how more bensu crache.
That's right.
Or more geographical where you know a bensu chain Ghana said the idea. Or more mountains around them and so try if you be honest gukronum have volume no crowd dos chain.
Right.
Or more forests around the city. So no touching idea. But said them kind. My build a system no said that. In so the toy na omo outers omo as a pipe and the cronum
okay
enti minus no you can outers a minus in the nima outers ba omo bie machines na etwe nsuo ne te se wo Steve wo hoy se wo kote outer na no a ebetwe
that's right
enti etwe nsuo ne nyina within a short time na crono more dry oh ebi na yehu ya na say yehu different thing ekoba yi ma use minua Teddy na do you know deputy o say ye ma use ya tokete ya to enchene ne emo ene sumye ne rubber ekwa akocha magana
that's right
you see mama ye take Ghana for granted as a do baby a ye mu nipa na wokro no asem na da ho a ye ka sisi no asat today enkofo bi hu omode hye o
da be
enkofo guso omo hwehwe omode hye mo enkofo businesses are say kromu I want insurance ye fa nya hwe nti businesses ne bebre wo ha they are not insured nti capital no de ye adwuma no ekọ
right
wahu na anibre kesiese aba asem anibre semse aba ne ye ka na ye de kete ne emo 5 kg ne bucket rubber bucket
na ekoche
na ye chema nkofo na de ya wo mkra ne se ye wie ni nyina no ya sa hye white ye ko Thanksgiving ye koye Thanksgiving say nsu afa Ghana for ho Thanksgiving ye koye ana.
Right.
Of course, Thanksgiving no ye schedule ye before nsu no disaster never. But is it a straight jacket say psychology no, I mean we have to understand dynamism. Yes, ye be Thanksgiving. They the nyame said wa boy ho ban no enjoy peace in the country. Of course it's good.
Right.
But then proud to that disaster we can't continue and we must not continue.
I quite to say a couple born in Suato na park and so I'm quite to make us the real
born ye to
Ashada. That's right.
But say in so as kesi say yes na man no yet me ahwe nyame anim say ye kwa koda nyame ase say ye citizens no over 30 ewu na ye ntimi amfa nche ye nkoda nyame ase ya hye white na me no I'm not surprised because I say President Mahama there be a say asem no say do ba bi na one ye kana no kre na wo mu so a o kan twi edu tama afoforo na
no the
cobra for
okay
enti enema ni bi wo ho na me hwe ni di Ghana for yemo ya nimra President Mahama nema bi a wo yeso I say yama NDC aban no ya fa ne ho adi too much.
That's right.
Hwe na no President Mahama eti plane enam so hwe nsuo na etoye no.
That's right.
I say Donald Trump a wonim Ghana wa ba Ghana foforo onim se de akrate no ti plane na wa twe ne kon no wo hwe fom na President Mahama na vice president time nsuo FI 2009 President Mahama na president 2015 time nsuo ni jakabo.
That's right.
Oka President Mahama amamuo as vice president and president Boma he's almost 10 years
ono so ne the Ghana penny am say Nyankopon favor.
Yes, we did almost 10 years as president and vice president. But her star no the plane wo hwe fom atwene kwa say time Obama ba Ghana onim Ghana.
That's right.
Enti na Ghana for bi mo ye leader he wants solution man 10 years as president and vice president. I be to play match on at the plane in chain hwe fom I say I had a friend cry na had na nsuo for ala juni ni you see say we yes ubenya nipa ni bi amomabo we say yeah but there are a lot of Ghanaians that then President Mahama here no omani anje ho.
That's right.
And it's so annoying, it's so irritating edu ba bia yemfa nidie manipa na eteman no hwe eba no yewura Dr. Bawumia I'm not doing politics here. What tisi form on namatechenum on Ghana for he was sharing the pain ankofo go through said there ateche ye wo for me saying it here mitia ha mehwe ase mitia ha mehwe ase and a president to blame.
I the other day me can say omampani JJ Rollins penso ene bi ade we see na one nipa na omofro plane ko plane mu anka ha that dey na ebenya casualty.
Of course.
Why? Because ebra ye bekoto aba no say nsuo ni ba besie no we for Matthew for Bobo amane no ye ni nadum fo mpanifo no bi edinku bisa say die na omo ye ya ansa na we ni bisi omo so ye tetete gatam enti na obehwe kura na nasam de bi wa ye yi ti omo bisa asinti gata na mo tetete eyeyi anka ho so so ye be hunu na. That was the question na anka papa no be bisa mo.
You see President Rollins there no exceptional. Ebia ba ko mienu bi na sometimes ye na nya adwen. Even though tradition no at all times we are better than them.
That's right.
But Rollins was also that manner. He had it. Rollins, you know, here me video bi ha. 1996-95 for Nsuo ne buy.
Right.
He was with them. What tears him? You see a champion time who baby Coco bi car in room Coco board had an issue. He got down.
Right.
One kind of one was swap Coco ni bi no koba. These are the people we call leaders. And yet they assemble banana or cover plane, no team. As a plane no crown. I said that I'm stressing that because so I train a con and I wash from who are president. Who him say Afibia Ghana June July
in so
May in so top
right.
Intino proud to that no also releasing enough funds na assemblies no e de ye omadwuma ye tete gatam ye but ato me nua finance minister say no ye say on release this car
sir
there be ato mpeska yi ato de no de wono no economy no ye be born powder na ya born shire na nti we bisa no inflation 3% CD to dollar 11 you know na enema na yakono e obukum ba usi forma enema na yetroka
na one fan na mo anhye darwa na no obede
good entino he is not paying the assemblies
okay
in the assemblies no ni sika a omode beye sa adwuma no enu nti na before enso ne beto no uhu se ye adwuma bia entinso no to ye na na fe eyira fire because government is not spending on the assemblies.
So sa drip machine ya omompani dada na nado de baye no. Sa na ma we nyina no na enye the functions of the drip ni senkenu so betimi ayi bibi di aboa.
Precisely so. I mean, in the wisdom of MPP, and I kofa drip machines yi baye. Osha track no, the fan ya no, to 2. Your
water tanker, your rollers,
low bed. You know, yes. All these things, you know, was say you bit me one. You be maintaining roads na feeder roads na ntemu akwan you bit maintain said you be gatem. Any unia metete ye no. Kwan I almost fast use machines no. Different from agenda na.
That's right.
In fact, matete many evidence there. Yes, baby cry no machines ni bi omo de galamsey.
There was this video and guy be gina mu den kasa ye say ema nipa na no otwi ni say odo nyina onye de baby ade ni free e buy no say it's like
say the matete no say the make many evidence see ade but video bia yes omo de galamsey
right
and na tracks no so no omo de to anwea enti ofre o mepe anwea 2 trips so then they move the machine
right
enti machines na ye de buy purposely to serve the community no enkofo bi use machines no for their parochial interest
right
oh eduwa bi a Ghana hwe the way ye maame Sicily adapa asembaye na maame ye victim
right
na akra bone akowia no anke wo so man no akra na de na oye no ye nyina ye ka ho asem no akra no mom no waye bone no
ye pampa akwala
eli akra no and ye crucify ye maame and ye su ye maame waye say of course special prosecutor by obehwehwe sansem no it was neither here nor there, it was just for propaganda as usual ena na anu nsuo toyi NDC ene ne nkofo no eda so refer senka almost 2 years down the line ye maame sika no obi sika no apagune dan mu no say
or the
ye get smart
right
look edu ba bia nema ni gu aya nkyerem ye maame sisila da pa ni kunu wodi ba dwuma oye woye international person
right
woye maame na kasa no say ye money profile baby woye adwuma free sika na akra na ka ho asem ne kwa no me ye maame no she should have more than that
right
because wa bobra nkasa but hwe kwan a NDC for e fa so twen ye maame form egu nanim ase
right
ena nne nyame e hwe sora na o se mo sa nkofo de mo de ye mba no I'll punish you afen so ato afa Ghana for ye hu bia Ghana for man wo enso asen nkofo ajapade muntimi nyam ho hwe wanka na Sicily da pa esika no senka hell no President Mahama look wonye Donald Trump a free US abawo you know Ghana
right
wuni man lajo wuni man mobi e bia enso ne fa yina wuni enti play na utim na wonam soro e hwe form te se hoho no get down and then solve the problem
because na no mo na tete gatem
oh one of the charade of course he was trying ye bia he be the edima na say na no e bae no ewura baumia e na nam fom
okay
on the day of insuo toy no ewura baumia e na share ne Wellington boot etisim e ne Ghana for ma no eyi nkofo ano ma hihya atechem o ma no mo ne ma sai na Mahama nam soro
okay
o hwe fom onim Ghana afi no waba 10 years of vice presidency and president.
Right.
What to play mu from to say wunim Ghana. Na me was so he nyina. Na won say Ghana for no. They were ye de abufuo kwoto aba no. Edu ba bi na nema ne nkoyie kra na. Yentimi nka.
That's right.
Because I say eya e fere. Ukoka ne bebre a wo aba na mu no wankoto bi because wo se constituency officer bia you say.
That's right.
Enti wankoto je say no bia ntimi nka na obi aye di. Hwe.
But that is unusual. I or Ghana for forms.
Yes. It's unusual because when say udi bone do baby a na ye kan wasama na akoye fere.
Right.
Enti na bo say what tetete. See Ghana for makwa ye ko Ghana for ani no. Say anza mamudi ye bubida.
That's right.
Enti ubu man na do baby na hwe na nema na ya de ma no wahye da to bibi atum. Hwe miracles. The AC and the ma several miracles let it.
Okay.
Waba ene mo be din kobo. Mo si o wo de koyi hia wa e be fro.
Right.
Miracles wo tu kwan koba. Anya se okọ na mo chi no.
Wakwa oba.
Se okọ e na wa chi de a wo be ka kire se wo. Nko dwane.
Right.
Wakọ a oba Ghana o tikronum a obi ani bi miracles ti. Wono a betra TV so a kire nsuo toye kwan ya de ne fa so e fa no ni fie ni pe ko fie ho obi ani fie ho.
Right.
Unim ni fie. Enti wabana wo mane nko ni fie mfa ne bag nkoto e mane ma e mana wa atu. Now china. The reason is that very simple. Ene mane nko yi. Enti e wo so mo engage Ghana for adwen.
Okay.
Na e kire Ghana for say the enti a ye ntimi encreate jobs no. The enti a ye ntimi nye we ni say 55 million Ghana cedi bi wo miracles ho.
Okay.
1.2 bi wo ira kenoforiata ho. You know, I didn't say I just
says can buy the betimi the AB.
Says can buy a betimi the ABB because typical of NDC they are very good at mind
creating something.
I say you do one boy do something for chi you twa to. Oh, you twa to not the something for chi. That's exactly what they are doing. But I'm telling you, ubetimi ayi we have for years ana. Untimi nye untimi nye ebedu ba bi Ghana for bebre and when that time comes you na yokroma obi abehu bi
nano erikopoko honorable minister for agric and called the assurance committee enimu common assurance or buying policies and programs or de eba ya ba akọ kan ye ene se nkokọ nketenkete na manfo eku omori
and they say I still with the normal and this ne mwawe ne normal etu you know confirm etu for we no na ye no abi na you see at the time MPP 2024 yeah advocating for industrial revolution, how we're going to turn Ghana around, how we're going to create jobs na NDC eka enkokon ketenkete.
Okay,
what say tambia no MPP yeah kwa animu no na NDC twen o man ne bachi,
right,
yeah dream how in the next few years you be go to the moon. How are you basically turning agriculture around through heavy irrigation and stuff? Na NDC Chimbachi.
Right.
And Kukanketenketen saying poultry farm, Okomi Club Doma is the leading poultry industry area in Ghana.
That's right.
Obia Okrumobiano. Or any Kukanketenketen dada. Maybe to no poultry, different ones. I mean, we will be hard, and yeah, buying policy na betchere me.
Okay.
Me what say Julia or poultry, mechiba kwabna or you know a culture.
That's right.
It doesn't need a whole government policy to come in. Na ya pumping so much money. Na brabe account wa. We say enkoko na you started say you know enkofo area. You see, I understand him. His challenge is coming from the fact say Mewofa Erikopoku is battling with Otukono.
Okay.
Ewo presidency was Otukono so minister of agri. Already they no presidency.
That's right.
Ena Eric so they no.
Ewo
you know ena aye pinchen. Enti we chuku we kakra na we chuku we kakra. Enti saa na beba. Because why your propaganda na edu the reality checker na pem. But you see there will be day of accountability. Accountability beba and this ya re nkuko no se nkuko no te ase o said the nemo twe miracles ade cha mo twe kenofuriata ade cha na mo twe no that day will come.
Right.
Hwe ma me fa ba ko ntwam quickly now no me hwe Yura Kofi Amaboa minister o see galamsey fighting so far almost spend 455 million. Mehu news card. Man TM few no ano.
Right.
Mehu news card. So if that information is anything to go by, 455 million. Na time I Galam stop. You know Galam stop at the point. Me na am the director of operations.
Okay.
The whole year your budget is 6 million. The whole year 6 million Ghana cedis.
That's right.
And they fight Galamsey. But we fought it. 450 me share news card no right. Well, you see anything now that day will come. Yes.
Ghana for Edna Ebekasa, but I said okay, Ghana for ID and any money bo so I say Ghanaians are not privy to that information to bo ha on kan ho hwe neja we na yemra MPP amanyuko no na no mabato amokoto ye so far so good said the ya na ye kan no say ni nyina akoyi e de mama se party.
Yes, right. Mame party for no match obia so far say yeah polling station 100%. Okay, so let me use 95%. I can few ones be yeah electoral area the entire no so kakra be come because ye may polling station and the electoral area.
That's right.
Now we constituency. Yeah, 245 constituencies. I'm sorry, 31. 31 no yeah few issues, some misunderstandings. Album no ne polling station. I mean electoral area na ye
right.
And I be so day na ankasa na omugusu ye election. To say Ayawaso West for instance.
Right.
In the process of omugusu ye na court injunction by na ye MPP ye Jim ready. Ye nye obi a ye dem right twitwi form. Enti say in course of elections na say injunction by we respect the court.
Okay.
Enti ye stand down on those constituencies. Hopefully no ye be na ye core region Channel 15th year open nomination 15th 16th 17th enti wo hwe wa ho de na position within the region no ubetimi akwa pick form no na akwa pick na 20th to 23rd na ye vetting.
Okay, that
is next week Wednesday to Friday we are na be for appeals and na yabe notice of polls. Then 15th 16th August na the elections na sheshe so
right.
15th 16th for no region no depending on your circumstances we share which of the days are convenient mawa then you do it. It's going to be a walk-in, it's not going to be a conference. A walk-in, so you walk in, then you go and vote and then you go back. Now, make I say, no, it's so far so good.
Yeah, baby, I would say a day I convenient to you as a region. And then I'm on baby unconvenient from the national. Said that's say yeah to a bar, baby, I to know.
I say region be on the dynamics.
Okay.
For instance, social region is Upper East. Boko Eshim.
Okay.
Nduri Eshim. Omo security trend is quite different from other regions.
That's right.
And I'm say sisi ekura na yenyanti yese yana
right.
So who make provisions are who no so tight
very well
who be ho kakra say in case of emergency now we decide that is why
very well. Constituency elections are to abawie your opposition bi wo ho e wo election are to awie no mu asasa position nka ho a the whole crop of leadership no ekonkone na so a wontimi nyo madwuma and na say emfa ho ne position aka o beti ye o madwuma pepepe
so far they say a bus a better consistency here. You to all the positions.
Right. The you know a non come be a D fast and man so across whom or more picture to say they will can all positions no ever hold there, but only the communication director no at first na appointment officer no na appointment and they the number to abeka based on there na edi hu komo say the incumbent no Ephraim contender na disqualify no omo to aba no we no that position no enim it is no enim wo be dey omo.
I think say what your guidelines in man ye state wo ho any position be a vacant bia no omunja wo ho.
Okay,
national will take a decision on that.
Right.
Our guidelines na ye dey elections no enti any position bia na omo beto a eno bekam no leave that national will take a decision enye constituency no
right
and a bit decide they say ya two position we have to enti me na ma win as chairman enti ma men konko for me nua and madam for we fan membership baby national will take a decision and fill all those vacancies. I think so call polling station in one or few ones be and call electoral area no so in one or two be at a point or cover form na only 40 years as youth organizer. But you do say you better about no default.
Right.
In that case, you know, the panel are disqualified because guidelines is stated say youth organizers, you know, must not be more than 40 years.
Okay.
Enti hono ya yebeko na yakwa fill those
gaps no.
I think say so far so good. Elections there unya no pesa.
Right.
And the party is becoming very competitive. Debia meka say maybe in future no or say you share amendments in bina you reduce the rate of competition on elections. Elections be I mean it's a party be everything about elections, everything elections are sometimes very difficult to contain some of these excesses.
Right.
But you bet me at a point now most of the positions are not going to be competitive, not through elections. For instance, you call MPC last NEC meeting. I mean, National Council has set up a committee.
Okay.
Committee for candidate search and stakeholder engagement. A combination of 3 standing committees: research committee,
okay,
strategy committee, and then electoral affairs committee put together.
Very well.
Now, a more mandate, they say they are going to look for the most feasible candidate for the constituency. Okay, the constitution now, parliamentary candidates, you know, are supposed to be done by selection.
Okay.
Now, in the process of selection, no, we decide. They say we used to stakeholder engagement or elections.
Okay.
To do your selection. So in this case, you know, we are still within the constitution. Until the committee will go to the grounds, assess the grounds. Na ebia constituency or Man FM net 2 constituency. There's no need for elections. Asumesi ena say you present to man, we can win the seat.
Right.
And when that day comes, let's party for. And you're in position.
Okay.
We want to secure most of our seats because it's unthinkable. Say
right.
Seat like Sunya East, yet me lose.
Right.
Seat na ye lead about 24,000. Now all of a sudden, yet me lose my opponent and about 6,000 gap. You know all these things. We should be worried. And to say trust in the National Council the decision by party for no.
Okay.
A year for the good of it. Obia ni what the National Council say or not the party no person say no.
Is it just because some of the policy ni program bit sa eba mo nchechire mu to ordinary Ghanaian and a party bama na te ase no yenye ne sa efiti ane ba na sa de na be wura mu nti no mutimi kan sa.
I think say in a way no make say you are right to some extent. But largely no. On say your members no are very competitive. MPP you're very very competitive.
Right.
Inti edu ba bia nipa bia so a o me competitive no no mo ya some of these SSs no eba
right.
Inti bia going forward no the rate of engagement and some you introduce such policies no
right
I was say yeah extended
very well
but the person what I say party ma national council equally like any other person a person you win 2028 election
right
obiara ni ho a wote ba bia why na be so no de obeye no ono ani we na wasay party no na no obiara ni ho a owo saa adwen no
right
it is for the good of the party and when it comes let's accept it in good faith
okay
now you move on yes
party abato amokoto ye asisikache na anopena mebisa setedu ajeyi ose ba kakra bada amase de ya yehunu no obisa se mu opposition nti na amasa ana se se de manfo no mu bie mu no na wode eno no kai but yes still ye che betimi eliminate no kra
o ye ncheska
kakra ma
ye ncheska you see that impression wrong ye ncheska the tiene say we set a polling center constituency mu wa musu
because bo akwa ekromian
you know ukọ grana se krana obi travel be 30 kilometers and san wakọ election
center right
enti party no eye package bi say ebia delegates na mo kwakoto aba jiwe na faye KCNT na fakokoto aba no
ene de orebeto aduane
you know de orebeto aduane edi enti ebia obi so a o contest feel so the party ni ye no ma me so me support kakra na me so me so ma sense de mbutimi akwakoto eno na ewiase na ya ye na omutue ska na omu you see edu ba bia the way you put your words na perspectives no we need to look at it enye ska na ye che a way to cushion people said mbutimi akwakoto aba no in peace. Now let me come to the question enye se bia ye wo opposition tina skache amam ya start to educate party for say a voluntary work party adwuma no enye for pay
okay
me as director of research I'm doing voluntary work for the party I'm not doing the work for pay
okay
because if it is for the payer from national chairman ABC the last person in the national executives you are not paid
right
a voluntary work in here
esanso ya no munyam a party ne de ahye
you get it and a party no ahye wani munyam say oh ye hwe unyuma pa be director of communication ye hwe unyuma pa ye general secretary
right
e munyam hye but there is no pay strict salary attached to adwuma na ye no a voluntary work
okay
sa kire na ye de kire constituency for na say adwuma na wo ye no enya akatu adwuma a voluntary work said ye daache ye form government e de abebu man na voluntary work na won so ye no yakayo say right. Now no be Steven now ye organizer ye show organizing skills na ye do koto nadmu a right sa skills no ubetimi akwa use now de aboa man no enso to a wan kwa de menu atadi ye ni what na better than you get it enti ye voluntary worker ye nyina ye mfa to ye team
right
enye se wo ko se wo kwa delegate na edu say beto aba wakwaji pay free
right
where sir you be disappointed adwuma polling station officers sir word delegate ye nyimfi ho we are not delegates ye polling station officers for the party mona we in charge of the party in that polling station
okay
and basa ye small when ye small delegates ne de one day pay and ye for delegates
right
beyond the 4 years in we are party officer in charge of the polling station, in charge of the electoral area, in charge of the constituency.
Okay.
Not as a delegate. A wrong assumption. Enti yensho woni.
Mo se mo bema omo a omo constituencies a omo ekoye ekomane the election na bia bibi kakra by san crofo no be set committee na omo soso ma dele into omo issues mo. How soon is that no ebekoso?
Ya start cry.
Okay.
Ya start ya ye ehumudwumanti wo hwe menua Evans di makodi komo. Enti wa start general reports.
Right.
Mene no was our platform. Okay. Was our platform so. Enti oje reports. issues are how it made to we and to me and to we free. And once that report is put together, no, the committee to sit on it is already there.
Okay.
Because there's an election committee. In the elections committee, no, any few people within the national secretariat work team together and then resolve the issues. In the party for no, Ubia can come and tell you.
Okay.
Look, there be a metrahameka. Politics is about numbers.
Okay.
Minim say ebia me background as research, no, and I believe in numbers. Politics is about numbers.
Right.
You can't baako mienu miensa bom. Na ye beka baako mienu bom a miensa no awene over mienu no. And no need declare results. Enti say ya ma party no ho anya akono. Na ye kai ye pam. Ebe wiase no ebe kai nko a.
Okay.
Na no bi meka wo ha. CPP. Once upon a time was the strongest party in Ghana. Right. In fact, CPP no na enunko a Kwame Nkrumah do no person ye one party state. It was so strong and the CPP went.
Oh right.
Oko enti say ye yodium ye pam we onko obekwa onko ye hiano. That language me say MPP for. We have to move away from that.
So sana be banso den na mo so mama so twe enye de mo punish dan say ebia because ebi obi ye bonne kotia obi no party anka hwe na nipa na de na say maba no modern
aba no de on say wa ba utwa aba na de bo ba o de wa upija won sa no kosoro no o de be bo na kakra bi because of odo no
right
nipa ho adwuma punishment no be punish
right.
You know, party management is not like what's a corporate office.
Okay.
Why ye rules and now 1 o'clock in at 7 o'clock we are deducting your salary.
Right.
Yeah. Like I said, this is voluntary work.
Very well.
It is all punishing pana. You also have to be modest. Modest. You have to be reasonable. And that's a punishment in itself. And also, and also to be
that's right.
Inti I say body here to say kusana kakra, and we don't seek validation from everybody.
Right.
Say ubia because national executive with there. My idea pa definitely. It be because my idea, it be say my idea, you know, you be chamosa say the gusu a you try the day. Obi an open meeting station. You say na 276 constituencies. Matwa mana kama akuma 31 adai. But even national elections, we share EC database. Ghana, at what point? Ena yakotwa ba Ghana, ya to 90%. Ya to 90%.
That's right.
Enti ya de enu du ba bia party for almost mo ya ba so kakra.
Right, Mate, Doctor, my infancy na yenso ye na was say anope oba no beboaye e man koma ye di form sanitation be si party no abato okoto ye no so nkoma aba say the aka regional elections and no so de behwe say de be ko afa enum se kiakia ene papa ebeba ama MPP amanyukuo no na omso etime abedi aba na emumba no bedi aban amonya ahwe
That
monya ahwe cause say the ekoko any part no mabi enema a omo ye nche se niema ankoso ya mfa mom na ma eba asa minim se ken ken so so madwen na 2028 no o ma che odo de ache part no anopai yen so dwumadi no so na ansa na me mfa birthdays ahodo kakra baaye emfa emma atiefo om so do birthday no eba na na ye wa wo de from Reverend Prince Befi na Reverend Prince Befi penimpa wono ena wada ICGC Messiah Temple ano ewo Achima Crosso na ene wa woda na mpanifo a ewo hye wa woda no dodo no ano nsemo mo kan say wishing you a day filled with joy, love and all the beautiful things you deserve. Handsome, kind-hearted, strong, inspiring, loved, true, amazing. Enti Reverend Prince Befi and they were there we show a happy glorious birthday. Now and then so you will die from Honorable Joseph Opare. Now Honorable Joseph Opare a businessman, CEO at my Simple Bedman Foundation wo Chibi. Now acting chief of Chibi Pano and Rich Love Nana Ama like in the yemfa honorable Joseph for parody no in James say Rich Love be a different one. And the honorable Joseph for parody position no one a businessman CEO Simple Bedman Foundation with Chibi. Na abusiafo nyina we show awodan production team no so we show a happy glorious birthday na yakase nyankopon no won kan ho na fe won fa instead be so de ma no so acting chief of Chibi pa no ene wo sanso na na wa wodai ye from Rich Love Nana Amofuruwa na Rich Love Nana Amofuruwa techi na wa woda de na production team no we show a happy glorious birthday. Or say happy birthday to you, Rich Love Nana Amofuruwa. May God bless your new age. Birthday wishes from her parents and family. And a day a buy into young and beautiful akwala wodina na wodai nyankopon no won kan ho na fe won hrawo enhra on bra ko school won mie wadwe mo so kama. A happy birthday to an outstanding officer, Corporal Akuamoa Sefa. Na Corporal Akuamoa Sefa say your dedication, professionalism and hard work at the police headquarters do not go unnoticed. As you celebrate another year today, may God bless you with robust health, divine protection, and continuous elevation in your career. Thank you for your selfless service to our nation. Have a fantastic day, sir. From Boating, Eddie, and also I wish you a happy birthday, and no. And I would happy belated birthday and come for Pastor Francis K. Amani. Na Pastor Francis K. Amani, an apostle of Continuation Church International, Peace Land Assembly, from presiding elder and all the congregation. And I want so what we show a glorious belated birthday. It is na yefro Melody Bimpoma. And na woda na Melody Bimpoma munyina no muko school na muko school University of Education Winneba North Campus ho na wo a happy glorious birthday enko enfama wa akafo prince na wish you sa birthday and what you so your from Frederica Ofori na Frederica Ofori na ye wa woda I know you very well and you happens to be my friend Frederica Ofori also University of Education Winneba North Campus. Also, I wish them a happy, glorious birthday with God blessings, knowledge, wisdom, and long life, with good health. Cheers to more life. We also free Akaf, Prince Ho, and this our birthday, Emma and myself. And Ahana Brema Kwame de birthdays in I see Jumadi so the broader dialogue show, no team 24 and car. Or Rasset, do a J coordinator, constituency watchdog institute or by Samson, Dr. N.S. Usukumi, Adriana by director of research, my people, and also a by my Yedin Como, the dialogue show. So, young faster than be my production team from the camera room, no focus, enough from the Braquas in the production or Elikem Ebo Juma, Sanso and Aqua MCR, he was a hen. After Justice Afo, Ewo and Robert Fain, and so a year now from the producer, no ya Mumimidi at the Kwame, Abu Kudan Kwamwabitan from El Commodore, your host with the most and your moderator. We do see Yanko Point more, China Bessa Asia. Today's agenda air 12 so a war net television. Offer your move up watch and a debrew.